Greetings, one and all, and welcome to another episode of Yaga Unleashed, the Gambit. I am Gallus, your humble dungeon master, and these are my fantabulous players, -1. Say hi, fantabulous players.
Hi, fantabulous players.
Hello.
Yeah.
Not everybody else.
Hi, fastest chat.
Hello, chatkin. Yes.
Hello.
Welcome in,
chatkin.
everyone. Welcome in. Hello. I see Foxy. I see Cat. Welcome in. Mad Dog, I see you too. Welcome in, everyone.
My dog.
We're here for another awesome adventure within the lovely land of Yaga, where our tumultuous players are going to be committing horrible crimes against people. And it's going to be great. So, let's go ahead and do some introductions real quick, and then we'll jump into the session. We are missing Zork right now. That's fine. Zork will be joining us later because Zork is coming home from work. So this is going to be a recurring thing in this campaign just because of Zork's schedule. So yeah, bear in mind, he'll be joining in later. But yes, introductions, everybody. Let's go down the line. Let's just go top to bottom in the Discord this time, shall we? In no particular order. This is going to be player/character introduction, starting with Icon.
God damn it. I need to pick a name that doesn't start with A. Hi, I'm Icon. I'm a VTuber who's currently on hiatus. I play as Geonite River, a Tanuki changeling and College of Spirits bard, who is trying to form a bit of a religion or cult around herself, and has a taste for pranks, let's say.
Very nice. Next up, we got Brisket.
Hello, I am DetectiveBrisket. I may be a streamer at some point in my life. I don't know. That's really up in the air. And I am playing Martia, a big, strong woman from the Vostok Empire that just kind of want to fight things, and is really upset she couldn't spot Cormac last episode.
Hell yeah. Next up, we got Vazric.
Hello, I'm Vazric, and my webcam is not doing anything right now. I forgot to connect it. Okay, that's fine. Hello. Hi, guys. It's me, Vaz. I'm playing Cormac, the lovable psychopathic murderer who loves killing things and also loves ripping people open. Yeah, anyway. He is very power hungry himself, and last session he got a little peeved with one of the party members, but now he's very excited for what's coming up next.
Very nice. And next up, Pygo, who tried to change her name with the Z to make sure she was last. It did not work for some reason.
Pygo. You can't defeat me, Pygo.
Xeris has got that fancy font. It goes last.
Damn.
That was funny. I wanted to know if you were gonna notice or not.
Oh, I noticed immediately.
Dang it!
There it is.
Anyways, intro.
Hi.
Introduce
Hi.
yourself.
That was an amazing intro. Nice one, Pygo.
Oh, we love Pygo here.
We're not pulling an Aatrox version 2. We're not doing that.
Are you sure about that?
No.
We
Are
are
you sure?
doing it.
For
Are we
context,
sharing the chat yet?
for I don't think we are yet. I don't know. It didn't work for some
Turn on
reason.
shared chat. I want to see what your
For
chat is
context
saying.
chat check in the past, I ran another D&D campaign with a couple other players, including a friend of ours named Aatrox. And for some reason, it became a recurring meme where every time Aatrox would do the introduction, he would just lean into the mic and just say, Aatrox. And that would be his intro every single time. I'm not doing it again.
No, can we do it again?
No.
Can you fill in the air? Can you like tell about yourself before?
Why?
Just do it. Just do it.
Just say who you
I know, I
are,
like
who
the
you're
play,
playing.
bitch.
It's not that hard.
Tell them about us. Who are we? Who are we? What are we here for? What's the meaning of life?
All right, we're skipping you. Zaris, go.
Hello there, I'm Zeris, also a fellow streamer and VTuber, and I'm playing Strace, a Ladrin wizard from the Ever After, was it? Not Everlasting, yeah,
Mhm.
Ever After. Yes.
See, Pygo, was that so hard?
Talk longer.
Why? Are you prepping something?
No, talk longer. Tell us more. Tell us about your last stream.
You're doing something. I don't like it.
I don't know.
The last stream was the last episode of Yaga Unleashed.
Are we gonna do the recap and then you do your intro? Is that what we're doing?
No.
Then what are we doing?
What the heck?
Wait, why do you not want an intro?
Pygo didn't get enough chaos quota for herself while she was stuck.
Do your intro.
Right now.
Oh, okay. I am Pygo, whatever. I think I'm his wife for not far longer. We're gonna break it up. No,
Fuck. Why would you say that?
no, I'm kidding. Fun fact, next is our wedding.
So
You're
Gallus,
talking-
I
your
heard you're
mic's
gonna be
cutting.
single soon.
That is true. Me and Pygo have our wedding anniversary next week. It's actually not even next week. It's in like 3 days.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, December 2nd, 3 days from
I can't believe
now.
I've been married for him that long, huh?
Yeah, it's been almost a year. Crazy.
Yeah.
We're
So-
gonna go out to dinner and we're gonna get steak.
Yeah, so much steak actually.
Steak dinner, ooh, yummy.
Yeah, so I'm Pygo, his wife. I like to do 3D art, and I currently am going to school, so I cannot. And I am playing a cat. My name is Reggie, and I'm an
Shut the
owner
fuck
of
up.
a
Are you
convenience
kidding me?
store. I live by the water in Voshkov. My favorite food, fish. Specifically, salted water fish.
I hate this. Oh my god.
If you like maps, come to my store. I do not accept gifted subs, only chips and coin.
I'm gonna get a
Maybe some
cameo in this
customization.
episode. Plot twist, I'm actually on the ship right now. Roll initiative.
God. Wow.
Oh no!
Oh no, there's a dick.
Is it
Yeah, but
You're
for
welcome.
those who weren't here last episode, this is one of my favorite NPC that I stole, and now he's my OC Reggie. Watch the last episode.
She
if you wanna
loved
know
this
about him.
random feline kid NPC that I made so much that she doodled with. And she's like, he's mine now. This is the second OC that she's stolen from me.
The first one will be Selfie, the character
Yeah.
we're actually playing. He's
Amazing.
an artificer mixed hello role.
There we go. Finally, you got your intro. You could have done that earlier.
No, it's
Is that what we're calling
scrambling.
my community now? Is chat Rick? Holy shit.
I came up with it on the spot.
I
and
love that.
Keep,
It's so
keep
good.
going.
It's so
Boo
chat
Cormac.
Rick.
Why are you booing Cormac? Don't boo Cormac.
we love Cormac here.
You'll get
Everyone hates Cormac. We love Chat Rick. Bring in Chat. We want Chat Rick.
No, that's my community. That's my community name.
Yeah,
now.
that's
my
they
God.
want
You
to
guys
play.
are now Chat Rick.
They're taking your. They're fighting for your spot, Baz. You got to be careful.
What the
Chat Rick's the
heck?
backup character.
Oh shit. Soldier of God Rick.
Oh my god. Is this the Waddles? No, this is Chat Rick.
No.
I got
Alright.
double damage to this stream.
Well, we need to play D&D now. One of these days we'll start on time, so we're close.
No,
We're
we
only
ain't.
20 minutes late.
Don't
That's
lie.
not terrible. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get started with this session, shall we? Unless anybody has any other things they want to add in real quick.
Nope.
I'll take this.
Banana.
All right, perfect.
Oh yeah, actually, I need
Oh, yes.
to turn on acceleration so the sharing chat might break for a moment.
Uh-oh. But why do you have to turn it on? The
Should be
hardware
streaming
acceleration?
something either night.
Yeah, because Roll20.
Oh, yeah, true. You do need that.
I use a completely different browser for
Yeah, I do that too.
D&D.
Not everyone have this luxurious lifestyle of 2 browsers. Vazrig.
Pygo, all you have to do is have Windows and then also install like Chrome or something, and then you have 2 browsers by default.
I don't want.
See, she's an IT specialist, man. Like, there's probably some convoluted reason of why having more than one browser is actually really bad for you. We don't know.
Yeah, it's called being lazy, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're right. Being lazy, being lazy
And
is really bad for you.
demonetize. Hi, YouTube.
Monetization.
No, you
Alright.
see, we've already been live for about 10 minutes, so we're fine.
All right, we're gonna start the session now. So, for a free point of inspiration, who out of all of you, aside from Vazrik, who did this last week, would like to give the recap from last session?
I did it last week.
I didn't get the
was
recap
Pygo
last
last
Did
week.
you? I
I
thought.
did.
Okay, never
Pygo
mind.
did.
Yeah,
Then
your wife
everyone
called
I
except
bet it was
Pygo
as
then.
bad, but
Vaz kind of started it, and Pygo did it then in character.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. I forgot. It's been a busy week. Okay, so anybody except for Pygo could give the intro. Who would like to give the intro for this week?
racist.
Why? We're not talking about this. We're not doing this.
Maybe we should flip a coin for it.
Oh no,
Oh,
not
I'll
again.
flip it. I'll flip it.
Come on, Vaz.
I have a coin.
I'll do the recap. I'll do the recap. Okay, so last session we started our next day right after receiving our orders to head to Central Vashkov, or rather Hytherbia, kind of close to where Central Vashkov is. So we did some preparations, doing some shopping here and there, and Selfie went to go. He's not in shush. Selfie went to go speak to some, I don't know, map maker or something. I don't know. I was busy buying my own things, but she secured a map for the lot of us, which at least is useful. And she brought it along with her onto the boat. While we were on the boat, we decided to discuss our plans. So she brought out said map, placed it on the table, and we began to discuss. The plan had gone through many different iterations during our discussion. But it all came down to one of us is going to have to take power from the, I like to call him the Tiger King, because he was described as being a tigerkin. I have his name here. Hold on just one second. Sorry. Notes. There it is. King Shinnik, the king of Hytherbia. And it caused a bit of tension between myself, Cormac, and Chio. We decided we'd leave it up to a coin toss. What? A coin toss? Why am I fucking up like that? Holy shit. We decided we would leave it up to a coin toss, upon which it landed on tails a few too many times than I liked. So out of frustration, I kept flipping it, and lo and behold, it kept flipping onto tails a couple more times until finally reaching heads, at which point I was done with it and decided to destroy the coin. However, the coin was not destroyed by my Eldritch Blast, which I found quite interesting.
I'm metagaming.
I didn't metagame with that. I said I found it quite interesting. Fuck you, Pygo. But before I could investigate any further, the machine didn't care enough to remember his name. I'm in Cormac, by the way. I'm doing it in character, Brisket, just for you.
Yay! I bullied him into making this a trend.
Came in, broke up our discussion, and mentioned that Pythurbia is a bit of a backwater anyway, so I quickly lost interest in becoming its king. Bored with the conversation, we finished up our business and went about to various parts of the ship. I, perching myself within the crow's nest, waiting, watching, hoping for something to come over that horizon to feed my need for fear. And on, what was it, the 4th day, I think? Was it the 4th day, Gallus?
I want to say so, yeah.
I think it was the 4th day, yeah. And lo and behold, upon the 4th day, after a few discussions with one of the others, the wizard, I finally saw it. A ship. A ship flying a black flag. This will be interesting. And that's it for my recap there. I didn't include a few things because in character, Cormac wouldn't know a few things that happened, so.
Very nice. All right. So, I'd say out of anyone on the ship right now in this very moment, Cormac, you are the only one who notices I would say oncoming, but it's kind of parked right in front of you, the vessel just up ahead of you. So, in a few moments, the rest of your group will slowly be able to find out, but the question is, do you let the rest of the crew know, or do you just let this play out and watch from a distance?
That's a good question. You know, I was thinking about the things that I wanted to do during the week between sessions. And I was thinking, what if I dimension doored over there and just started talking to them? But that might not be such a great idea.
If it's a bad idea, do it.
I think Cormac might want to let it play out and see what happens first.
Okay.
If they're pirates and they try to rob us, that'll give him an excuse to kill someone.
Fair enough.
Does he really need an excuse?
Yeah, but it's nice to have an excuse when people start screaming, "Why did you do that?" at you.
I love how you talk about things as it's awesome.
God, I hope I'm
Amazing.
not on some watch list for playing this.
We're all on a watch list. for
Just
playing
end the
that.
stream by saying in-game, and then we're good.
Oh, in-game. Okay.
In-game.
True.
I commit domestic terrorism.
I'm going to
in-game.
rip his head off in-game and spit into his scalp. Like, I don't know. Just-
In game.
Everyone's-
And
Yeah.
kiss him on his mouth, IRL.
I'm going to rip his head off, put my hand up his neck, and play with his head like a puppet. In-game.
And peg him. In
Wait,
game.
what?
Damn.
Pygo, why are we
Says
pegging
game.
why are we pegging a decapitated corpse? That's fucked
He is a
up.
pirate. He has a peg leg.
Come on, Selfie, too far.
Oh, okay. Selfie, I know
Hey, we're
we're
bringing up pegging
irredeemable.
again.
I know we're irredeemable terrorist monsters, but come on, there's a line.
What line?
Oh,
I don't know.
no.
I just know that there's a line. I've never seen it, but it's there
Anyway.
somewhere.
Cormac
Then
is
how do you
going
know
to
that I crossed
slide down the side of back to game here. Cormac's going to slide down the side of the crow's nest down what's that part called? The mast? No. What is that called?
I
It's
think
the
it would be
mast.
the mast, yeah.
It's a mast.
It's the mast. Okay, it is the mast.
Yeah, you were
okay,
right.
Cool. I'm gonna slide down the side of the mast and just casually start walking towards the back of the ship and lean up against one of the railings,
All right. So, in this
which would have been the
moment-
first time he moved from there to do anything other than eat or use the bathroom.
Fair enough. So in this moment, what is everybody else on the ship doing at the moment? It is currently pretty early in the evening, but because of the time zones, the sun has already set. The little bits of daylight are just about gone, and you are probably mere minutes away from darkness as the stars and the moon begins to illuminate the sky. So at this point in the evening, what is everybody doing here? And what's everybody
I have a
getting themselves up to?
question.
Yes, go ahead.
My homunculus is watching whatever Cormac is watching.
It's
So-
nighttime.
It's, like, pretty close to nighttime, yeah.
I saw it through a spyglass, so I haven't said anything about it just yet to anybody. But I did.
Down?
Yeah, I threw it.
And it
away
came
from
back
me,
up
but it
'cause it
flies.
gets
I
fixed.
didn't destroy
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it
I just
probably went
threw it
back
away.
up.
Yeah, it's not dead. It can still hang. It can still go places.
Would
Yeah.
it have seen
But
anything?
but I moved to the back of the ship away from the crow's nest, and I don't think your homunculus has binocular eyes.
So you wouldn't see anything?
Wait, what was the question?
If my homunculus have saw, like, seen what Cormac saw.
If the homunculus is up there, then yeah, it would be able to see it.
Okay.
I
So in
believe
that
your
case, the
homunculus also
would
has.
warn us.
Yeah, your homunculus has
I
dark
would've-
vision too. So
I would have
Okay.
come down as soon as I saw it. Yeah.
So the homunculus would have gone to us and tell us.
okay, so in that case, Selfie, as you're minding your own business, passing the time as the ship continues on, wherever you are on the ship, your homunculus returns to you and communicates a message to you that you are no longer alone on the oceans.
Selfie will tell Martia first.
Zorg is
Showed
here.
up.
They're closer.
Zork just instant transitioned into the call.
Yeah, that sound effect is perfect for this. That's crazy.
Amagiri is behind Martia now.
Zork is the homunculus.
Comes up behind Selfie all of a sudden, just teleports behind.
Yeah,
him.
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say that Amagiri is like behind Selfie, and as Selfie, as you are getting the message from your homunculus that you only you can understand at this moment of yes, you are no longer alone. Amagiri, you're just there, standing next to her, noticing Selfie communicating with her homunculus. You're curious, and
What are you up to?
Question. I was as I said last session, I would be helping out, getting around the ice, the icebergs and all that. So
mm-hmm.
so yeah, with control water. Would I also see it pretty early when I'm at the front of the ship or not?
Sure.
Okay.
I'd say you spot it around the same time then.
You have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
11, yeah.
Again, it's not fully nighttime yet. It's at twilight. It's that point where the sun is set, but there's still light in the sky.
Okay.
Yeah. In a few minutes, it will be dark though.
I prefer it
It's
to be
good
dark
thing
for what I would
Sean.
like to do.
So, Selfie, what do you do with this knowledge? And what do you tell Amagiri at this moment?
Selfie is not much for words, but more for actions. Selfie will touch Martia, knowing that they have a stronger bond and they can understand each other better, working so much. And use this.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
I
need a
assume
lazy
Martia will
academic.
understand, yeah.
Mystic connection.
Not only that, but you also get a +1 to your saving throws.
Yeah, Marcia gains a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws and is resistant to all damage. Each time you do take
Oh,
damage,
nice.
but every time Martia takes damage, you also take the same amount of damage. The spell ends when you drop to 0
No.
hit points. Very nice. Okay. So it
No,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
divides
Like, I'll
the
take
damage
half
between the
for
two of you
that.
while also bumping up Martia's stats. Very cool.
Oh, did they change the wording in 2024? Oh, I guess they did. Okay.
I don't know.
That's-
We are using the 2024 spells. At least Pygo
Yeah.
is.
That is literally the same spell. They just changed the wording to make it more confusing.
As they do sometimes.
Yeah. I would like to know what Martia feel about this.
I
Oh,
mean,
so you have
she's-
to hand her a ring as well.
Yeah, she has to put on a ring.
Yeah, you both wear rings. During
Okay,
it.
ask your hand in marriage. What do you do?
Will you marry me for 1 minute? Or 1 hour? 1 hour, I mean.
I'm afraid
Listen,
I cannot.
for me, for Selfie, the two of them work together for a very long time now. And some stuff is just like, you don't need to talk about it since you did it like so many times.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't think she will reject it outright, but she's never happy about taking Warding Bond.
Mhm.
But she
There is
she
a reason.
understands.
Yeah.
Yeah. She hates relying on magic.
Oh, yeah, me too.
This ain't magic in this case, it's technology.
Well, like external forces, like her whole thing is she is a weapon and she wants to be the perfect weapon. So she has an AC of 14. And yeah, I suppose with that, Martia will sort of give Selfie a nod and she will go up onto the deck and she will be ready to fight, which doesn't look any different from how she usually looks because she doesn't use any weapons.
I thought you were gonna say she always looks ready to fight.
I mean, and
That too.
All right, awesome. So at this point, I'd say everyone except for Chio is probably notice. I'll just say everybody notices at this point. You guys are all noticing that there is a ship that you guys are heading towards. The individual who is the standing captain of this vessel, a fellow who, unless I am corrected, I assume most of you do not really take a whole lot of time to get to know. All of you simply know them by the name of Henry. And this individual actually goes over to you all and says, listen, I am just to assist in this. I was not expecting company. How do we want to handle this?
We'll deal with whatever happens.
I have a quick question. Who is he going to talk first? Because we are all scattered currently.
I would say you guys would all gather up on the deck of the ship. It's a small ship, so there's not a whole lot of places to get some privacy.
Yeah, I'm just
So
like,
for
leaned
the
up against
sake
the
for the
railing.
sake of the moment, you guys are on the deck of the ship and you are all together.
Okay.
There is a
No shit.
One, could I have been just finishing up a ritual when I was when they came to get me to warn me of the approaching ship?
Sure thing, and this actually gives us a good moment to do your College of Spirits stuff here.
Yes.
The tarot card.
So let me see what card I pull. Card
So for
number
context, at
5.
the end of a long rest, Chio gets to draw a tarot card and gets is it a buff for the day? Is that right?
It is a buff that I get to choose when I apply it during the day, and I can apply it to myself or somebody else.
Very nice.
But it is a random buff, so with a 5, I would have pulled Tale of the Avenger. So I will hold on to that for now. The other thing I was going to say is that last session I did specify that Chio was helping out around the ship and trying to build a good rapport with the crew. I would believe that would also include getting to know the captain as well.
Sure thing.
All right, that's all I had.
What does that card do, Zork?
I don't know.
Zork? Why are you asking Zork what the card does?
So look in the Gambit chat. Look in the Gambit chat.
Why? What? Oh.
Moderator, draw 2 cards.
Draw 2.
Oh my god, not the pot of greed, not the pot of greed.
I like that video where the guy's like, I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 cards. And the other guy's like, no, it doesn't.
It's like,
He's
that's
"Yes,
not
it
how that
does."
works. Like, and now I draw another pot of greed to draw another 4 additional cards.
Yeah, he just keeps increasing
look,
the
Pot of
number.
Greed.
He's like, that's not how that works.
This is the card
Guys,
shield.
guys, we
Back up, brother.
guys.
Yeah.
We
So
should-
he asks
Oh.
how we are going to deal with the situation, and Cormac is going to kind of gesture with his hands in kind of a way that he's displaying, oh, I know what's probably going to happen, but I don't care. And he says, why don't we just find out what they want? Who knows? Maybe they're in need.
I'd say the professor rolls up on the deck and will look across and says, I don't think a ship that is in need sets up a blockades.
Maybe they're in need of whatever goods we have on the ship, then.
That would make more
In need
sense.
of a threshing.
Or in need of some blood being spilled to show them who's the real terror of these seas.
Or perhaps in need of a new religion.
Considering the possibilities, we could also use them depending on how they are.
Then here's what we do. I'll rip off the head of their captain and declare myself as captain. How about that?
But the captain is most of the time the most useful one and the one that controls the order, so controlling him controls the order.
First mate,
Better. But I would
as long
say,
as I get to rip someone's head off.
depending on the situation, I would agree, but if they are alive, more useful, we keep them alive.
Oh, what's one example among however many were on that ship?
So
As
why
I
do you
said-
get to be in charge? I think we should flip a coin for it.
I think I should throw you in
Not
the
such a
sea,
second.
but we don't all get what we want, do we?
Don't
You know
silly.
what?
In the end, I would say,
I agree with you.
in the
That
end,
we
I
should
would
throw her
say-
in the sea?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Wait, let's not be hasty, guys.
In the end, I would say, let's see what they are up to and respond to that. If they are useful to us and cooperating, we let them live. If one is stupid and goes against that, we are free to rip his head off.
Oh, wonderful. By the way, DM, what phase is the moon going to be in tonight?
Oh, you know what? That's such a good question.
Is it going to be a dark,
I'm,
dark night, or is it going to be bright?
I'm so glad you asked. Let me figure that out real quick. I'm gonna say it's a. You know what? I'm gonna say it's a new moon. That is what the
Super
dice. And
fucking
you know what?
dark
That's
then.
yeah. So yeah, as soon as that little bit of sunlight goes away, the only thing that's gonna be illuminating the stars tonight, or the sky tonight, is gonna be the stars themselves. So it's gonna be
Nice.
very dark.
That devil's sight gonna be getting some work tonight. Hell yeah. Oh. We just approach and board their ship, or have them have their representatives board, or how are we gonna do this?
To be fair, I don't think they're going to let us board so easily. I think it would probably be best to feign a surrender.
Wonderful. Do you have a white flag, Captain?
Not exactly. That's typically something you'd find on a warship. We just
What
have.
color shirt is he wearing?
He's wearing like a brown shirt, something like that. Very
Do I
plain
see
colors.
anyone on the deck of the ship wearing a white shirt?
Probably, yeah. Probably not just a shirt. I'd say all of you are wearing like pretty thick layers at this point because it's like way below freezing at this point in the
that's
evening.
fair. Yeah.
It is the
Come
dead
everybody.
of it is the dead of winter, and you guys are in the equivalent of like Siberian like levels of cold.
That's fair. That's fair.
Pack layers of clothing. I'm just there.
So, but I mean, somebody has like a white shirt lying around somewhere, so it wouldn't be that hard to find.
Yeah. Why don't we just use a white shirt as our flag then? Make it look like we're surrendering.
Eventually, we can also just use a cloth that lays around that's white. If you have something like that as well.
Sure. Yeah, any kind of
look at the
cloth
captain.
that's white will work just fine.
I look at the captain.
He looks back at you.
Yeah, do you have any kind of white cloths that we can use for that?
I assume so. Somewhere we can rummage something up,
That's good.
and they'll get on that on getting the current colors lowered and getting that white flag raised.
Where is the creature Hazan?
Probably
Well,
hiding
he
in a
should still
barrel
be in that-
somewhere.
He should still be in that barrel if he knows what's good for him, I say as I pull my spyglass out and look towards the direction I saw the other vessel in earlier.
Am I able to go to him and cast a spell?
Yes, you can.
Ho ho.
How far is the other ship?
I'd say right now, a couple 100 feet away, you guys will be like right next to them within a few minutes.
Okay.
The crew is already preparing to like raise their sails up to kind of slow their speed down.
There's something I'd like to do.
Okay.
Once they are 120 feet from us, I would like to go to Azan. I would like to use
Excuse me.
Reduce.
Oh.
Wait.
Making tiny.
Oh jeez.
Pocket hazards.
I'm gonna use magical trinket on one of the coins. We got.
Points are all in my possession, so
The
you should
Yeah.
you should need to ask me then for one.
I assume I had more than one because I grabbed some.
Yeah, everybody has their own coins too. Like,
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
assume
if
one
it's
of the
like- if
chips
it-
I'll grab.
Yeah, if you have like the original ones, yes. If you want one of the counterfeits, they are probably my
I don't know.
possession.
A random coin I just saw while we played the game. On the magical tinkering, I would like to give it an odor of something burning, kind of like powdery smell. And I'll send my homunculus holding Azza flying over to the ship and trying to tell Azza go to the bottom of the ship with that coin.
okay. Do you tell him what you are trying to do?
Yes.
Okay. So you go find Hazah. He's like down in the belly of the ship, kind of just hiding. Because at this point, if I remember correctly, last session, he has been freed from his barrel prison and has just been hiding
Yes.
from Cormac ever since.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just hiding behind some crates, and you come around the corner, tell him about this plan of yours, and he looks up at you and he says, "No! That's suicide! What do you mean? You're going to use me as
Can he
bait?"
resist Reduce?
I mean, he'd have to roll a saving throw. Yeah, he can resist.
Okay, roll.
All right, what's the DC he
Also,
needs
he
to
can
beat?
scream around.
Hold on, I gotta.
so
You know
I
what?
don't
Let me
forget-
see if I can find his stats real quick.
Okay.
Why does it say DC 12? That doesn't seem right.
Mm.
I don't think it is.
How do I tell?
What's your spell DC on your spell?
Is that
stat?
from your subclass? Because the subclass stuff always gets messed up on this
Mhm.
character sheet.
I don't know how to check.
Go in your character sheet, go on your spell tab,
Mhm.
and there should be spell saves on the top.
17.
Okay,
Okay,
so it should be 17.
So he needs to beat
That seems
a
about right.
Constitution
17.
save of a 17. Okay, let's see what he gets.
I imagine he doesn't have a high.
That
Modifier.
is an 8. He fails.
Nice.
So you shrink him down, and he's like, "What? No, don't do it! No!"
I didn't ask. You hold this or you go over water.
Well, depending on what is happening, do we hear anything like his screaming and all that?
Wait!
I'm not hiding anything.
So what am I? Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing?
The homunculus will grab him the moment he becomes small.
Wait! No! I need to talk about the plan. Wait! Ah!
He went from small to tiny, by the way.
Yeah, that's why it's so easy to present.
So he has completely forgotten everything that you just told him. He is so freaked out that he is like shrunken down to the. I would say like he's probably like less than a foot tall at this point.
Mhm.
The homunculus snags him with
And the
its
coin.
feline claws, with him holding the coin, which is the size of a frisbee in his hands. And
I would say the homunculus holding the coin because Hazard's obviously gonna drop it. So both him and the coin.
Okay. So Zal isn't even doing anything. He's just there for the ride, and he just whoosh, just gets swept up and is just flying over. I'm gonna have go ahead and open up the homunculus' stats and have them roll a stealth check with advantage. Actually, you know what? Hazal is screaming. Just make that a regular roll. No advantage.
Does
Do I
anybody
roll a
else
stealth?
witness anything from that, like from this scene?
None of you hear this, I will say, for the sake of the
Okay.
scene.
How do I roll stealth with the homunculus?
So if you have the NPC stat block open, you should be
Mhm.
able to just click on the different, if it doesn't have like stealth as a skill, which I believe it should,
Mhm.
you could just roll a dexterity check with the homunculus stats.
I don't see. I see only like the.
All right, let me
wait.
have it. Oh, you got it?
Here you go.
Okay, 7. Cool. All right, this will come up
Yeah.
later.
Can I use my point from last session that I didn't?
Oh, yes, you can absolutely use an inspiration to reroll. But also,
You rolled
Oh my
one.
goodness.
Wow.
That is a 1 die. Twice.
wait, that is a nat 1. You rolled 2 nat 1s in a row. Holy shit.
It's not fair. Reroll,
critical
please,
failure.
reroll.
That is
Critical
amazing.
Holy
It's-
shit.
This role playing is a hater.
Okay.
I
got
don't
it.
care. That's fine.
Amazing. So this is definitely going to come up later. Okay, so again, what is
Mhm.
like the end goal of your plan? Remind me one more time.
Homunculus gonna go over the other ship while the most distance he can make from me is 120 feet.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna drop Hazza and the coin, with the coin smelling of fire, hoping that Hazza will run to the bottom of the ship and hide.
Okay, cool.
That's all.
All right, lovely. So, it is at this point that the ship finally approaches and your ship comes to a crawl. At this point, the sails have been fully raised and the ship drags on to a complete stop, just mere inches away from the pirating vessel. And standing atop the vessel, fully lit with torchlight, are at least a dozen or so crewmen on the other vessel, all dressed in various cold weather garb and brandishing some pretty hefty weapons. Almost every single person on the ship is armed with either a cutlass or a pistol of some kind, and we're not talking flintlocks. So these guys roll up, and the one who is standing right at the edge, right at the rails on their starboard side, facing you, there is a tall human man dressed in rather nice-looking clothing compared to the rest of the crew. A nice brown, velvety-looking overcoat, decked with some Voshkovian furs. He wears a very fine brown Ushanka hat. His face is flush red from the cold, but his tan skin shines through it. He has what looks to be some golden blondish brown hair, long and wavy, that pairs very well with his matching beautiful mustache. And it just looks like this charming gentleman of a man. And he leans over the railing, boot up in a very dramatic pose, shouts out to all of you and says, "Hello! How are we all doing? So, really sorry about this. Apologies for the interruption here. Understand you're on a very important voyage. I'll let you get back to that very soon. But as you can see from the flag up top, we are pirates, so we kind of need to do our pirating thing. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. You can call me Captain Love Dump. These are my mates. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take you. We're gonna go ahead and take you some stuff now, if that's all right with yous.
I don't think corpses should have names.
It is not.
I'm laughing in character, by the way.
The face of Trace is like so disappointed, like generally like.
Did I miss something? Did I miss a joke? Oh, that's not good.
I'm sorry. Did you what did you say your name was? My apologies. I didn't catch it.
So my name is Captain Love Dump. He just turns around to the rest of his crew and is like, I feel like I missed something. I don't know. People have been doing that a lot recently. What's that mean?
It really is a stupid name, isn't it, Cormac?
No. We shouldn't make fun of a man for his name. After all, I'm sure his parents loved him enough to give him that dump name.
I don't see a man, I see a corpse.
Not quite yet.
I
Tell
am
you what,
very,
Captain
very
Love
confused. Oh, yes? Yeah, I'm waiting.
Are you the de facto leader of your pirate organization, or do you serve under a more powerful pirate?
Oh, no, I don't mean to brag. No, it's just me and my friends here.
I see. From where do you hail? Are you from Voshkov or somewhere a bit more remote?
I know most of my mates here are from Vosh, but I'm actually from the Cord myself. Initially, former Navy fella, but got tired of that life. Decided to turn a new leaf here and there. Tried a little bit of a Actually, I'm doing it again. I'm spilling too much. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop.
Oh, it's no problem. I asked a question. I appreciate the answer. Now, how many people have you killed?
Oh, I lost track a long time ago. A decent amount. I mean, I don't really keep track of that kind of stuff. Doesn't really bother me that much. I think my mate Trugby here probably has a nice kill count. Trugby, how many people have you killed? And he gestures over to a gentleman next to him, a lot more grizzled. This akin man. You see this burly man in a hefty blue coat who looks like a humanoid turtle. And the man steps forward, eye patch on his face, a tricorn hat over his head with a lot of holes and tears in it. Steps forward, and this guy, who is around the same height as the captain but has a much more imposing presence, steps forward and says, "Yeah, my kill count, that's probably, who knows, at least in the dozens at this point." Try not to think about it too much. Anyways, can we stop wasting time, Captain? We have a quota to meet. We've been out in these frigid waters for way too long already. I know. Well, listen, the job can be kind of a drag sometimes. I'm just trying to conversate, you know. When we're talking with the same people over and over again, you know, you gotta be pleasant, you don't gotta be nice, you know. This is probably the most harrowing thing that most people experience on a day-to-day basis, you know? No one likes getting raided by pirates. I'm just trying to make them comfortable. And you can see as the two are conversating, and you know, everybody roll me an insight check real quick.
Sure. Martia will
Sure
look
thing.
over to Cormac and she'll say, "Only a dozen?"
He said in the
Damn.
dozens, multiple dozens.
Yeah, but you know, that's not a lot. That is a very
No.
small amount. I imagine we have more than all of these pirates combined. Just one of us.
Guys, can we say about a plan for 1 minute? And you
All
see,
right.
like,
I
how
am
strange it's,
gathering-
Like, already this...
I turn to you, I say, I am gathering information and gauging their responses. Just give me a minute. I'll get to it.
Okay, real quick. Insight checks.
So this is more than a joke than it's already is.
Insight
It
checks.
was funny.
Real quick,
Yes.
pause. So, Selfie and Cormac. The two of you rolled high enough where you guys learned some things here. Taking in some information about this scene here, you two were the only ones to notice there is a very odd energy between the captain and who you assume to be the first mate. There seems to be this one-sided aggression going on. This Trugby fellow, the term doesn't exist, but he's basically a turtle, but, you know, turtles don't exist in this world. This turtle-like man seems to have this very aggressive grudge towards this captain, and his captain has either not caught on or just simply ignoring that fact. The rest of you do not notice this, but you two do.
Okay.
With that being
I'm going
said,
to gesture. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, with that being said, you may continue the scene.
I'm going to gesture toward the turtle-like man. I'm going to say, what did he say your name was? Trugby?
Trugby.
Trugby. My apologies for saying it incorrectly. Tell me, how much money have you made doing this with this captain? Are you satisfied with your line of work?
He just gives a very slow side glance over to his captain and looks back at you and says, honestly, not really. The captain looks over and says, Rugby, what's the matter? Something wrong?
Cormac licks his lips and he says, you know, there's a lot more money in assassination than in piracy. And Cormac gives him a wide grin. And he says, you'd make a lot more money working for me than for this captain. And I'll let you make the choice. You and your crew can hand your captain over to me. And I'll make sure you're paid handsomely and get work in the future. And Cormac's teeth will sharpen in his grin, and his skin will begin to turn a bit more red as he says this, and his eyes will glow. I can kill every last one of you.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check. Or persuasion, your choice.
I'm doing intimidation.
Go for it.
I'm going to use my advantage on this one.
28.
Oh,
Can I have
Same.
guidance? Oh, never mind.
I was gonna
I mean,
say,
if we want to push it beyond 30, I'd love a guidance.
so you don't have to use your inspiration. I was gonna say I will assist. Just
Oh, okay.
with
You know
my
what? That's
natural
fine.
presence also you know, my stature
works.
being bigger and more intimidating anyway, I'll also shoot intimidating glares and shit.
I'm a-okay with that. I'll take the help action so I can save that in screw. Yippee, 31.
Okay, so that makes it. Holy shit. Okay. So he takes what you say and he thinks about it, and like at this point, like the rest of the crew is like definitely caught off guard with the sudden show of force that you display there, and even the captain himself, like kind of like takes a double take for a second. It's like, well then, that's a bit different. Alrighty, so Trugby, we're not doing this, right? Please?
Give
If it
him
could-
to me, Trugby. Or I'll peel your skin off.
Trugby looks over to the young captain and says, sorry, boss. It's about time for some new leadership anyways. Get to walking. And he like kicks the ship, and this long wooden plank extends outward from the ship enough to where somebody could walk across and hop on your ship. And the captain just looks around and he said, well then, this is not how I expected my night to go, to be honest. This is, that's a rough one, yeah. The rest of you all on the same side? No taxi-backsies? And, like, you just looks at this guy, like, looks over to the rest of his crew, and not a single one of them, like, most of them don't even look him in the eye. They're just kind of just looking down at the deck or just, like, away. He's like, well, that's unfortunate. You know what? That's fine. I'll get it. For the betterment of the crew. Not the first time I've had a slight career change. I'll make it work. Alright. If that's what it's gonna be, then that's how it's gonna be. And this man will walk on over and hop on your side of the ship.
An
It
excellent
says-
choice, Trugby.
So it seems like you and I have got two options then. So if they're the new leadership, what's gonna happen with me, if you don't mind me asking?
I turn towards I turn towards Martia and I say, get the rest of our crew to go below deck.
Very well. Yeah, I will do whatever's needed of me here. What is it you want me to do exactly?
Get the rest of our crew, the crew on our ship, to go
Yeah.
below deck so they're not going to witness this.
Okay, yeah, I'll get our crew below that. Yeah, I'll gather everybody up, get them below that.
And then I turn towards Strays and I say, why don't you make sure that Trugby over there is paid handsomely?
Of course, we can definitely do that.
I give him a knowing smile.
Trugby
I turn my attention-
gives you a nod, and it's at this point Trugby is struck upon the head as a 1-foot tall kobold crashes from the sky and lands right on top of his head. It just what the fuck? And he like just grabs the kobold. He's like, I'm sorry! You dropped me!
What the fuck is he doing over there?
I didn't do it! I didn't do
over
it!
there.
I was forced against my
Okay.
will! Please don't kill me!
Asa, be quiet for a moment. We are trying to get you out of there.
Trugby, is that a little lizard over there?
Why does it smell like cinders now? What the?
I think that's ours.
I'm gonna have
You
him
can go ahead
roll.
and send that back over.
I'm gonna have him roll a perception check really quick and an insight check. Oh. Okay. He like sniffs the air and he says, "What is this? What is going on here? Is this some kind of trick? Boys, search the ship! Search for fire!" And like some of them like nod and like begin to head underneath the ship. It's like, "You got 5 seconds to tell me what's going on here. I thought we had a deal."
We did have a deal. But it seems one of ours might have come up with an idea of their own without discussing it with me. We'll deal with it. Put out your fire, and you will get paid.
Roll a persuasion check.
I gonna.
I am
do
more
something.
than...
No. I gonna cast Silvery Bobs, and you can reroll.
Who are you casting Silvery Barbs on? That gives...
Yeah,
The fortune of
nobody's-
rerolling is to lose
nobody
the
else
lower
has
one.
rolled.
You can reroll.
No, I have to use the lower roll if you do that on me.
Yeah, that is not how silvery barbs work.
Ah,
So-
fuck.
I'm
yeah.
Unless you're
proficient.
doing it on his inside.
Never mind.
against
I
you or
had it wrong in my head. Sorry.
So I'm proficient, so Chio can offer assistance by saying, "Come now, we don't. If there's no real need for any of this, there's a misunderstanding, and we're taking care of it."
Okay, so help action.
That would give advantage, yeah.
Damn.
That is a 10.
Well, there's still the hope that he like rolls low on the contest.
I can contest that.
Is there anything else anybody could do to help up that number up, or no?
I guess there's guidance.
I do have an idea.
Oh, I could. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Selfie will give guidance, so add a d4 to that. Let's see if that changes anything.
13.
13. Okay.
Yeah. It's not bad.
So, I'm going to have this guy roll an insight check.
Also, if your silvery barbs doesn't work, I'll hit him with silvery barbs too.
I don't think Silver Bar... Oh, okay.
I have a higher DC. I think it's 21 on base.
What's my DC here? Well, no, because there's no DC. It's just they have to re-roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just have to reroll. They don't make a saving throw.
Silvery Barbs is stupid, and I hate it. I hate it so much.
To be honest, we can do the easy
So-
way,
so
but I kind
here's-
of don't want to do it.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to give someone the opportunity to use Silvery Barbs if they want. Actually, no. That one... Silvery Barbs is... What are the components?
It's a reaction spell. Oh, thank you.
It's just a reaction. There's
Yeah,
no verbal. It's verbal reaction.
Hmm.
I like to imagine you just point at them and say, "Nuh-uh."
Don't even have to point. I just say nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, okay, in that case.
uh,
So here's how this is. I'm ruling this. So since the total's a 13, this guy needs to roll lower than a 13 in order to believe the lie. If he meets a 13 or higher, then...
Well, I'm not even lying. I didn't know about it.
Well, this situation, like, he's gonna, like, not, like, he'll believe what you say, you know? But if he rolls higher, then he's gonna stick to his guns and do whatever he's about to do. I did just roll a natural 20, though, so...
Get
Silvery
away from
Barbs would be very useful here.
Yes.
it. You want
Who
to
do you
cast it or
give,
should I?
I-
more-
I could burn it first, so I'll go ahead and...
Selfie, did you just cast guidance again?
That doesn't
Yeah.
work. Here.
What
No,
about
we're
it?
not- we're not making those rolls at the moment.
Okay,
So, who do you give the advantage to after casting that? Because you choose another creature after.
I'll give it to Cormac since he's doing the talking, and I don't know what
Okay.
else is gonna come up.
All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and re-roll
Muted, I
this.
have to-
Let's see what happens here. Wow. Okay. Very lucky. So this guy, initially, he kind of like starts breathing a little heavy, and he kind of like lowers his head down a little bit, like he's like about to start throwing down. But then he takes a deep breath, takes a breather. All right. But no more tricks. Played straightforward. Just by the book.
Of course.
As for the captain, do what you want with him. He was dead weight anyways.
Good.
You just hear the captain shout
Then
from
you're
your ship. It's
willing-
like, I can still hear you. You're so mean today. What's gotten up your britches?
I'm
turn
going to
to
turn
him.
towards him and say, "You, shut your mouth before I rip out your tongue."
That's really
Now.
hard for me to do, but I'll try.
I am not joking.
Wait.
You done? Good. Turn back toward. Sorry if you were trying to say something. There's
Okay.
Cormac's aggression, just I turned toward. Fuck. What did he say? His name was Trudge.
Trugby. Here,
Trug-
I'll type the
Trugby,
names out
Trugby,
real quick.
okay. Thank you. Love Dump and Trugby. Okay. Now, your payment will be arriving shortly. He's just retrieving it. Now that matter is done. And as for my proposition of working for me, there are many people in this world that want other people dead. I help serve that interest. If you're interested in this kind of work, I can offer you contracts that I might receive. What do you say? It pays much better than robbing merchant ships.
Well, if we're talking contracting work, I gotta know who my employer is, and I assume that poor excuse for a flag as he gestures up to the banner up at the top of your ship, and there's just like a ripped up T-shirt that is like carved out to look like a white flag with holes in it. That's flying up above. I'm gonna assume that's not your real colors. Who do
My
we
colors
really
are-
working for?
My colors are red. Have you ever heard of the red?
No. I supposed
You
to.
haven't been around Houndia much, then. No, but consider
that's where
yourself
you're coming
now.
from.
Consider yourself now acquainted with the red. That is the name I go by for my assassination work. Now, what's your answer?
I don't see any coin in my hands.
Oh,
Serious?
boy. Yep. I was trying to do that like ages ago, but I was kind of interrupted. As I would go over, like getting closer, I would grab out of my bag of holding a good sum of probably, let's say, 100,000 counterfeits.
How much are you
Would be
handing
that in-
out?
100,000
You're giving them the whole 100,000?
counterfeits. I have
The
11.
counterfeits
I have
that he
like
made
over a
last
million
session.
counterfeits.
He made a shitload of.
Oh,
counterfeits
you
of
already
fake
made
stuff.
more. Okay.
No, per day I can make 1,600,000 counterfeits.
It's
like
ridiculous.
1,600,000 counterfeits per day.
Okay, so you go ahead and just flash these like thousands and thousands of Voss chips, and this guy's eyes go wide. He says, "The fuck are you doing out here this so good to see?" You know what? Forget it. I don't want to know. If you're paying that much, you can keep my mouth shut. And he will happily take the 100,000.
Well then,
Consider
that should be.
Consider my crew and I hired. You keep passing coin around like that.
Oh, where they come from, there's a lot more, trust me. And just out of fun, I start flicking to every single one of them, like personally, like the crew on the board. I would flick some over to them as well.
Keep in mind, that's blood money. And as I say that, one of my hands is going to rip itself open, transforming into a wicked claw. Now that the rest of the crew on our ship has been moved down to the like below deck so that they wouldn't witness this, I am going to immediately stab that into the chest of the former Captain Love Dump.
Roll an attack.
All right, here we
You have
go.
advantage, don't forget.
I do have advantage, I know. Thank you.
What do you get advantage from?
The silvery barbs, when you
Okay.
force another creature to roll, you choose a creature to give advantage.
Yep, I remember now. Oh, that's all I need to know.
As my claws come out, they ignite in flame as well. 26 to hit. Is it including the 3 in that 24? It should not be including the 3 in that 24. So that's 21 damage total for that. I need to adjust that to not be damaged. It's another effect. I'm supposed to roll a d4 every time I attack to heal myself with, but if he is still showing signs of life, then while my claw's in him, then I would like to Eldritch Smite.
Oh yeah, he's still kicking.
Okay, I'm going to pump an Eldritch Smite into him then. Another 19 force damage on top of that. And he is immediately knocked prone by Eldritch Smite.
Okay.
With no saving throw.
All right,
Is
so
he
you
still alive?
immediately... Oh yeah, he's still kicking.
Okay.
Yeah, so you knock him down and with this hellish onslaught, and you like leave a hefty gash, like ripping a bunch of his clothes open. And you realize very quickly as this clothes get ripped up, he is jacked. Like this dude is swole as fuck, and he's got like if you thought his mustache was majestic, his chest hair, oh my god.
Oh my!
He's
I'm
like
going
he
to,
has the physique of like one of those like stereotypical like romance dramas, like the romance novels that like 30-year-old moms read. So like you just rip his clothes up and he's like, isn't that embarrassing? All right,
Well,
I was gonna go quietly, but if we're gonna tussle, and he
Hang
will
on.
draw his
You didn't-
sword.
Can I finish? Because I still have other
Okay,
stuff I
if you
can
still
do.
have more, all right.
Yeah. So after he gets knocked prone, I am going to then step on his chest, looking down towards him, and I am going to say, that can stop if you agree. To jump into the ocean.
Okay.
I want him to jump into the freezing cold ocean.
So here's the thing. He's not doing that. Instead, he is going to go ahead and return with some attacks. So we're going to pull up the battle map that I almost didn't get to use. And you two are going to roll initiative.
Perfect.
So let me move some stuff around because let's
Wait.
see.
The people like around there, can they also join? Or like some
Yeah.
mischievous stuff.
So
Okay,
here's the map. So I had to move some stuff around. We got some. let me get some battle music going here. Let's see. You know what? We
Oh
are
my
technically
God,
in.
his token.
We are technically in Voshkov, so I'm gonna use my Voshkov battle music here.
I am not able to grab my token. Can you delete the one that's on there while I move mine onto the map?
Yes.
Thank you.
And then let me go ahead and pull the turn order up here. So everybody who wants to help out in this can go ahead and roll initiative here.
All right.
If you just want to watch, you can watch. That's up to you guys. Don't forget to click on your token before you roll, otherwise it won't pop up in the turn order.
God damn it, I'm sorry. I got
It's okay,
16.
it's the first combat.
I wasn't supposed to have advantage on that, so I rolled low.
Alright, I'll give you the 6 then.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Never mind. Wait, what?
You do have advantage?
No, that was Martia's roll
Oh,
that got the
okay.
6. I got
Then you're
15
good
by
then.
that too. No, I'm fine. Yeah, mine's fine.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
I got
I am
confused by
supposed to have
that.
advantage.
Because it popped up right as I pressed the button.
Damn, we have some fast people.
I mean, yeah, you guys are level 10. Alright, so that is... Everybody is rolled. Martia, go ahead and click on your token and roll again just to get on the turn order.
Okay. Damn, of course I rolled a 20 then.
That's unfortunate. Alright, we're going to change that to a... Do you already have advantage or no? Or was this that just
Yes,
on?
I do already have advantage, because I'm a barbarian.
Okay, so we're going to switch that to a 16. Okay, so this is how this is going to go. I'm going to say, because this is kind of a duel at this point, so right now this is melee between Captain Love Dump and Cormac, so anybody who wants to jump in can. I'm going to say, for the sake of the duel, the first turn is just going to be exclusively Cormac and the Captain. Is that fair for everybody?
Yeah.
And then after that, everybody can join in. So, I'm going to say, as a part of this, Cormac, your turn concludes as you get this onslaught of damage on this guy. Your boot is still upon him upon threatening him to jump into the frigid waters, which I would say anyone with an intelligence of more than 10 would know that's already suicide, given that it's below freezing temperatures. So he is going to brandish... this guy's going to bramish his scimitar and says, "You know, I was gonna go quietly, but if you're gonna play dirty, and two could play that game." And let's see, is there anything that is going to prevent? Like, is he grappled? Is there anything preventing him from standing up with his movement?
I'd say we could make a opposed athletics check since I was stepping on him.
Okay, we can do that.
If that
Go ahead and roll athletics for me.
Okie dokie.
All right, you need to beat an 18.
I got a 15.
Okay, then in that case, he immediately does like a little, a very swift spin, kind of like knocking your foot off of his chest as he spins back up to his feet, putting his non-dominant arm behind him, and he kind of like gets into like a fencing stance. He is, let's see here.
I do prefer it when my food has a little fight in it.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. So he is going to make 2 attacks with his scimitar. And then he's going to do something else. So first 2 attacks here. First one is a 21 to hit.
Let's see here. Do I have... I don't think I have shield. No, I don't. Then that will just hit me.
All right, second attack. That is a natural 2. Pretty sure that misses. And then for his third attack, he is going to reach inside the back of his coat and with his non-dominant arm brandish just a full-on iron, a full-on revolver right in your face, and he's going to pull the trigger. And that is going to be a 29 to hit. And he does not have disadvantage at close range.
Yes. Well, the equivalent of crossbow expert then.
Basically, yeah. Okay, so 2 of these are going to hit. So the scimitar, I got to move my mic real quick so I can see on my dice here. Let's see here. So for this first hit, is going to be... It's going to be 21 points of slashing damage. Plus...
Owie.
6 points of poison damage. And you are now... you now suffer the
Do I make a con
poisoned
save,
condition.
or-
No.
There's no con save?
There is no
Jesus
con
Christ,
save.
What the fuck?
You are also poisoned, which means you now have a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of Love Dump's next turn.
Jesus.
So that's the scimitar. Now with the pistol, where... Let's see, where is my dice? There we
Shit,
go.
first 2024, I forgot.
No saving though. That's crazy. Is that 2024 poison or something?
Yeah,
We literally had.
you're in the big leagues now. Listen, I'm not.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
wondering if that's like a
So
Big
I
time.
listen. So I had some intentions behind this combat. Those didn't happen, so now we're doing something a little different. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But that
okay.
that revolver is going to be another 15 points of piercing damage as a a load of lead just like goes right into your shoulder, piercing the clavicle.
In spite
And,
of this damage, Cormac's smile does not fade.
Alrighty. That, let's see, does have a bonus action, but considering that his crew mutinied against him, he can't use it. So that is going to be his turn, which means top of the round with a 25, since this is technically the second round of combat. I'm going to go ahead and just ask from Amagiri, Chio, Strays, and Martia, do any of you interfere?
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a fighter. I want to fight things.
Okay, so you are breaking this duel. This has just become a gang up on whoever the fuck this guy is kind of day. All right,
Yeah,
starting
I
starting with
suppose we
Amagiri then. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, you're a warlock.
Let me scroll down here.
Nice.
Between a mast and a hard place, I guess so.
Okay, the 24 will hit, the 11 will miss.
Wow.
For 3 points of force damage. It's something?
It's something. He does like some weird like Naruto hand sign shit before he casts it.
Awesome. This blast of energy ruptures out from your fingertips and slams into the captain, or the former captain, I should say, into his chest, and he kind of gets knocked back a little bit. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but does throw him off for a quarter of a second.
Don't. I guess I could move and have. How much speed do I have? Oh my god. I'm very not used to this character sheet. Where is the speed at? Oh, there it is. Oh wait, oh no, that's you have to use the stairs here to get up here, right? Oh, whoops.
They
You
are at
do
a
have
good
to
angle.
use the stairs, but it's not that high. It's like an extra 5 foot of elevation. From where you're standing,
get through
you
there.
should be able to get there this turn.
Okay, I'll just hop up onto here. Alright, but I think that'll end my turn for now.
Okay, okay.
What the hell?
Next up is going to be Chio. What would you like to do to interfere?
Right, let's see. Oh, good. I can get right up close to him. So, Chio is going to up down and run across. And kind of get somewhat close to the captain. She doesn't have any weapon drawn. But she will extend a hand and say, "This is your one shot. This is the one chance you get to get out of this before they kill you. Do you take it?"
Are you doing anything on top of this, or are you just saying this out loud?
It depends on what his response is. Is he able to respond on my turn?
He could.
Crying is a free action.
It depends on what his response is. If he accepts my help, I'm going to dimension for him. If he rejects my help, I am going to apply the effects of the tarot card I pulled onto him.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to say he's going to roll an insight check on you real quick because you did assist in talking his first mate into mutinying him, so let's see here. Okay. I'd say you did help a little bit.
I helped calm the situation down when they suspected there was foul play. I didn't.
Okay,
actually
that's
helped
true. That's
during
true.
the
Fair
mutiny.
enough. Fair enough. But this guy, he is still like at this point he's kind of done like a 180 personality wise. Like at first he was like very like aloof and kind of just like, yeah, I'm just here. But now he's like fully locked in on this scene. Like he knows he's fighting for his life here, and he gives you like a side glance just for like a split second. Says, "Don't know exactly. Depends on if you let me or not. I'll be better to you alive than dead."
That's what I'm thinking too. Give me the opportunity, and I'll talk them out of it.
Do what you can do,
Just
but
take
as
my
long
hand.
as someone's attacking, I'm going to defend myself.
Just take my hand, and I'll get you to safety.
This is a really long 6 seconds.
Yep.
I know.
He can't act on his turn yet, but when it's his turn, I will let you know what he does. I'll say you can hold your action
Hold
for
your
now.
action stretch
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want,
Sure,
if you are
okay,
going to attempt to bamf him out of there, then I will let you wait on that.
Okay, I will hold my action then.
Okay, perfect. Next up will be Strays. Everyone heard that, by the way.
No.
Everyone's in.
It's my turn.
Is it? Wait.
I rolled 20.
Why is it? Oh, why is it out of
I rolled
order? Hold on.
initiative twice because I have advantage. My bad. I ruined it.
Eh, I missed that. Okay, never mind. Selfie, it is your turn then.
Oops.
Yeah.
Mobile.
Also, sorry, stress.
So, Selfie,
Okay.
do you want to do anything on here? I don't remember if you mentioned anything. Or
I
do you
rolled
just want to
initiative.
watch?
No, I rolled initiative.
Okay, what would you like to do? What would you and the gang like to do, is what I should say. You have 3 tokens to manage.
Yeah, it's a lot of tokens.
First of all, I have this. Just throwing it out there.
Ooh, okay. Well, you do have to be
Bit
within 30
more.
feet for whoever you're using that on.
You were saying?
Okay, fair. All right.
I'd like to use my Flesh of Genius to find a way to unarm this guy and try to convince the party to let me use him for my own experiments instead of just killing him.
Okay. Let's see. You another creature. So are
Yeah, it's a
you
reaction
trying
type
to
thing.
persuade the rest of the group to not kill him?
Mhm.
Okay.
But I'm
so
also going to disarm him.
okay, I'm gonna say that's 2 separate things. So you're gonna have to pick which one of the things you want to do, because it's either you're gonna try to
I'm
roll
going
to
to
convince
disarm
the
him
group
first.
to. So actually, well, that's a party thing, so I wouldn't really be a roll. All right, I'll let you try to disarm him. I'm gonna say.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be a contested grapple, and this will give you a bonus to this. So if you run in there and try to grapple him,
Oh, sorry, that was a mistake.
oh, you're good. You're good. So I'm gonna say both of you, either you or I would even say the professor could give it a try as well. To try to roll an athletics check against him. You're gonna need to make two of them. One is to do the initial grapple, and the second is to knock the weapon out of his hand. You have extra attacks, so you can do this within a whole turn.
I have you make an ability check or something. You can use your reaction.
Yep.
I can add my intelligence modifier to it.
That is correct, yeah. So go ahead and roll me an athletics check. I'm gonna have him roll. You need to beat. Where is it? Okay, 24 beats a 19. So I'm gonna say, once you're in melee range, you can grapple him, and then with your second attack, that is where you're gonna try to rip one of his weapons out of his hands. So that's gonna be another athletics check. That's what you would use your Flash of Genius for. You're gonna need it with a 7. Okay. Okay. So it wouldn't roll. You would just add to it. Though with the 7, I'm gonna say that's not gonna be to 24, even with Flash of Genius, so you can save it. So unless there's anything else that anybody would like to, actually, you have the professor.
What did I do with my athletic?
So I'm gonna say that is like you're trying to like rip the weapon out of his hands with that second. First off, don't forget to move your token too. By the way, the tokens are very important here. So because you kind of need to be in melee to tackle him. You know, there you go, perfect. So at this point, you have like gone around him. You've like grappled him behind the waist, like trying to like prevent him from like trying to run or anything like that. And with your second attack, you try to reach over and grab one of his weapons, ripping it out of his hands, but he is just too powerful in this moment. You have him, and he's not able to move, but that weapon has not been freed yet. So you're going to have to wait until your next turn, unless you want to see if you can get the professor in there to try a grapple attempt as well.
Do I still have a bonus action?
Yes.
And if he's grappled, can I move with him?
Technically, yes. I would allow it. You would move as if you were in difficult terrain. Let's see. Ooh, okay.
I believe
So
you
you're
need
gonna
to
teleport-
or something like that for teleportation spell.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that would teleport you with him, so that would just teleport you.
Oh,
That would break the grapple,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Good
Okay,
idea,
good
though.
idea.
Good idea.
okay. Is my professor able to help me with that?
If you can get him in range from where he's standing, I don't think he can get there with his movement.
No.
I believe his
Okay.
speed is 30 feet. So next turn, he should be able to get there to help.
But my homunculus, what can he do? And I'm so sorry for my team. I'm learning.
You're good. You're good. You listen. You have the most complex stat block out of everyone here.
Yeah.
You can take your time with it. I will allow it. It's the first combat. You have a lot on your character sheet. You're an artificer.
My
You're an
God.
artificer,
Yeah,
and you're multi-classing. There's a lot to keep track of.
Guys,
God.
speed is 40 feet for a steel defender.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. So you
So,
can do
he
that.
can
So
get in
yeah.
range.
Okay. So in that
So if he
case,
jumps down and all that and climbs, yes.
yeah, if he jumps down, yeah. So he'd definitely be able to get there. So the professor will have to roll a grapple check this time. If he does not have proficiency in athletics, this would just be a strength check. And you can Flash of Genius on this. So I'm going to roll.
Okay.
He needs to beat a 12. That's pretty easy to beat, I would say.
What do I roll for him?
It's either going to be athletics if he has it. Okay, he does. And you don't even need Flash of Genius. Perfect. All right, so the professor rolls up, and with one of his appendages is going to grab one of the weapons. Do you want to grab the scimitar or the pistol?
The pistol.
All right, pistol has been grabbed. The professor now has a gun.
Ooh.
Oh
Yay.
god, he has a gun.
Oh god.
He's got a gun.
The professor grabs it and like
Oh no, he has a gun.
kind of just like looks over to the pistol in his hands, like, I hate these things. And that will be his turn.
Chuck it
Okay,
in the
and
water.
now if the homunculus can grab the scimitar.
It can certainly try. That'll be another athletics check.
Okay.
From the
How much
homunculus,
movement does it have? That's the question.
Yeah, I don't know what the strength of the
11.
homunculus is. I don't think it's that great.
Infusion.
Speed walk 20, but fly how much?
All right, well, it needs to beat
You also
a
got it?
13.
Fly 30.
Yeah, that's
I don't think we can make it.
All
You cannot
right,
get it
He's too
right.
far away.
too
far
far.
away,
Unless
yeah.
he dashes, but that uses his action.
Yeah.
Or that's action. All right, is there anything else that you would like to do, Selfie? Otherwise, I would say that's going to be your turn. Yes, no?
No, that's it. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, okay. That is going to be your turn. Excellent. One of the weapons has been apprehended. Strays, it is your turn now.
So then I would pretty make it simple, and I cast Whole Person on him.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
shit.
And DC
What,
21.
21. All right. What kind of save is this again?
And let me just see.
I believe hold person's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, wisdom save. Yeah.
I can use Flesh of Genius on you, by the way.
That would not be
roll.
good here. Yeah, the captain is the one rolling. You do not want to bump that up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
All right, he's
It's
gonna
like only a
roll
second from their
here.
side.
Also, if you used Flash of Genius on yourself this turn, then you already used your reaction too.
Yeah.
No, didn't actually end up using it because.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she did
Nothing
not use
happened.
it. She wanted to. Oh, that was close. That's a 19. He fails.
Well,
Yay, that
he is
cancels out my
paralyzed.
poison.
Well then, that's all I gotta do.
All right, Martia. Last
Okay,
of the
so-
group.
I'm going to go around the other side of him. And I'm going to go for an attack with my fist.
All right, you do
Which
have
order
advantage.
Paralyzed, so you have advantage as well.
Okay.
It's awkward because of his Whole Person.
Okay.
If you hit.
That's a 22 to hit.
That's
22,
awkward.
that'll do it. Yeah.
And I will make this, using my 1 superiority die, a grappling strike.
Okay.
He's already Whole
Wait.
Person.
He's already
I have
held
removed
and
it.
grappled. Okay,
He's
fair
already
enough.
grappled and paralyzed, yeah.
Because of my fighting style, I deal an extra 1d4 at the end of my turn to a grappled creature.
Fair. All right, so
So
extra grapple.
I get an extra d6 on my athletics. That shouldn't be with advantage. So it'd be a 15 plus a d6.
I think he instantly fails all strength-related checks because he's being held, if I
Strength
remember
and
correctly.
dex Saves. Strength and dex saves. Instant fail.
Yep. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, he cannot defend this.
That should be a crit, so that should be another d8 slash R1d8. I don't know how to crit on this character sheet.
You can only crit if the crit thing, like if you actually roll a 20 here. On the 20
that's
I
dumb.
mean.
Okay. So yeah, as I grapple him, I lock my arm under his, and I start to dislocate his arm from his shoulder. And I'm gonna go for another attack, which.
All right. So how
Oh,
much
I didn't roll
damage in
10,
total is
sorry.
that?
So
Is that
before
17
was
damage?
12 plus 5, which yeah, 17.
All
And then my
right.
next 2 hit was a 26, which auto crits, so that is 9 plus another d8. Sorry, this character sheet I do not like. So that would be another 10 damage.
All right. Awesome. Alrighty, yeah, so you're dealing some pretty good blows right at the back of this dude's head and neck, and as you're kind of like grabbing his arm, you just begin to twist it backwards. He's got some pretty beefy muscles that it's like hard to like bend his arm, but you're definitely like pulling the arm in a way that it's not supposed to. It is, at the very least, causing some heavy discomfort.
Okay, and I will end my turn dealing an extra 1d4 damage.
Okay.
So that is another 3.
Another 3. Awesome. So.
And that's why Martia has this fighting style.
Awesome. That is going to be your turn. So, Cormac, what started as a duel between two mighty duelists has turned into a fun little game of Get Down, Mr. President. So, Cormac
has...
your enemy is completely restrained by 3 different individuals, 2 by brawn, 1 by magic. And it seems as if one of your allies is trying to get him to safety to possibly do some negotiation here. What does Cormac want to do?
Cormac first shoots a look towards Chio. He's still smiling, but it begins to fade away. And then he looks towards this person who was originally going to be his prey. And he says, "Enough, this is boring now." And he turns around and starts walking away.
Okay,
with his hands in his pocket.
The captain, the captain, kind of just like tries like just he tries to move but he can't, so he just like sits there like very questionable, like, okay, I'm just really confused of what's going on right now. What's happening now? Are we? So we're not fighting?
It's boring now. It's ruined.
He just immediately shoots a glance to Chio and be like, "Can you get me out of here, please?"
Yep, no problem. As she will grab hold of him and dimension door him down into the cargo hold.
I can't
Okay.
spell that.
No, stay here, bitch.
Hold on. I think you. What level?
I'm gonna cast it on level 4.
I believe Dimension Door is a level 4 spell,
fourth
so
level,
that would counter it. Yeah. Okay. So you try to bamf him downstairs, and Strays immediately.
Can I counter spell
swats it.
spell?
Oh no!
Can.
Go ahead.
What level? What level are you counterspelling? I think you have.
Do I have that? Wait, I'm asking if I have that. I'm asking if I have that.
Do you have counterspell?
I think I have something with deflect.
No, not
That's not-
counterspell. You, if you don't have
Okay,
counterspell, then you
continue
don't have
along.
it. Okay. You tried. You tried, honey.
I give Chip like a glance. He stays up here with us and we talk.
I don't think so.
I'm knocking this motherfucker out, and then we can figure out what we do.
He's already immobilized, so let's just talk. He's able to talk, and you guys can let him go. He's not moving.
Yeah, I'm actually perfectly fine with talking if you just stop hitting me. That'd be great.
Well, I can't end
That's
my
all.
grapple till my turn.
I wanna slap him.
As long as you all stop.
This guy's
Fine.
so confused.
It's not my turn, I cannot end it.
He's just like, as long as you all stop hitting me, I'll be fine. Selfie immediately slaps him for no reason.
Holy shit.
Ow!
Okay, come on, Martia, Selfie, and Professor whatever. Step away, let him some space.
Okay, if combat's ending now, I'll end my grapple.
Okay, is anyone continuing their attacks?
I reach for his pockets.
Okay, that did not answer my question. Is anyone going
Typical
to continue attacking?
No.
All right. That
I'm
is a
going to
no.
pick
So
his
that
pockets.
means
What a Khajiit thing to say.
so that means that combat is officially over. Oh, I almost hit end stream for some reason.
Oh my god.
That would have
Oh my God.
that would have
Combat
been
is all
I underspelled out.
yeah.
Bye,
The
chat.
OBS
Bye.
OBS and my music player are right next to each other. Yeah, that would have been really bad.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Comments over bye chat. Fuck you.
Now, let me go ahead and zoom in here. So, is all forms of restraining broken here? Including the hold person, or are we still holding him?
The whole person would still stay for a little bit until everybody moved away from him. It's only a minute, so it will drop really fast. So
If the hold is still on, can I reach for his pocket?
Yes, you can reach for his pocket.
You
Does
could
he have
probably
anything
disarm him
interesting?
now.
Let's see. Roll me sleight of hand real quick.
I like those. Do you have advantage of those as a...
Sure. I mean, he is restrained, so he can't really resist you doing this. This is just for fun. 27. Okay, that's pretty good. Is that a... Yep, that's a nat 20. Perfect. Okay. So, you reach into his immediate pocket, and... Yeah, in his pocket, he does have like a little bit of loose change, so also go ahead and add 5 gold to your inventory. But he also has what looks to be a Recordian time locket, so a stopwatch, more or less. And you pull it out of his pocket. Looks to be made out of some finely polished brass. Looks no bigger than a mere coin. Like a large casino chip. You click it and it opens, and it has 2 sides. And one side shows a very ornate, perfectly working clock that is able to tell the time relatively accurate. And on the other side is looks to be a black and white photograph. Cut out into a circular piece to place in here. It is a photograph of the captain and Trugby. It looks like they're at some sort of lavish Recordian theme park. And they're... and they are posing for a photograph. Captain Love Dump is wearing some amazing, just an ordinary t-shirt, just living it up, and Trugby wearing a matching t-shirt, looking absolutely fucking miserable.
I love it.
And I will say, with the natural 20, he doesn't even notice that you've taken the things out of his pocket. He's just so Loved Up is just so distracted by everything going on here that he's not paying attention to you at all to notice this.
Okay. I will take a step back. I did what I wanted to do. And I'll move away.
Amazing. Okay. So, the former captain will look about to say, "Alrighty, so I'm really confused. Am I being killed? Are we fighting? Are we not fighting? What's happening? So I'm getting
You're
a
not
lot of
being killed
mixed
anymore.
emotions." Okay, but that's great to hear. Honestly, I'm really happy that you came to that decision.
Cormac turns
Still-
around and he says, "What the fuck is wrong with you?
I could ask you the same question, my friend. But I'm
Do you
not
not
trying to.
feel fear?"
Let me think about it. No, fucking no. I don't. Not really.
They could be handy.
The fuck?
Listen, I told yous I wanted to be nice. That didn't mean that I had to. If I wanted to waltz my way across and burn your ship to the ground, then I absolutely probably could have. But I didn't. So I'm trying to be a good pirate now. And look where that got me.
Oh, yeah, about
Good
that.
pirate. Right. Valtor, this one is worthless to us.
I don't know, I think it's kind of funny.
Uh,
I like his mustache.
He
my
does have
God.
a nice mustache. I'll give him that.
I would like to say to Captain Lovedump, you know, first I thought you were a fool, but not wavering in fear and being outnumbered and by these particular individuals, I think you're rather impressive.
Well, thank you. At least somebody gives me some recognition around here. Ain't that right, Trugby? You little turncoat, you. I'm not done with you. We're gonna talk later. you just
Oh,
see
no, you're still on
You
our
just see
ship.
Trugby with his arms crossed, just like not saying a word, just like leans his head up and just spits on the ground, looking dead in the eye.
You're still on our ship. You'll still do what we demand of you.
Ah, well, no, I'm just giving him a little shit, just a little bit of witty banter between mates. Oh, I guess we're not mates anymore, but I got a lot to process.
It has been a long day, hasn't it? Or a long few minutes, I suppose.
It's been a long month. I mean,
Why the fuck did my
they're
headset
right to
just
be
die?
upset. It's been rough. We haven't really been seeing many voyages around here. Boshkov's really cracking down on the trade ships. We're actually surprised that we ran into anybody out here. But kind of landlocked at the moment. Costs too much to head over to the waters out in the Meme, out in the ocean. I love to go out into the tropics of the Muhi Del Marge, but pockets are running a little empty these days.
Not to be rude. Could we cut to the chase?
Absolutely. What are we here to talk about?
Okay, Chio, Selfie, why do you want to have him alive?
Well, he's more useful to us alive.
How so?
What, an extra pair of skilled hands doesn't help?
We don't need more people knowing what we're doing. You want to keep him around? That's a liability.
Sure, Cormac, and you're the one who told the entire other pirate crew that we're assassins.
I said I'm an assassin, looking for more people for my guild.
You
To
don't
be
think that
fair,
raises
I still
suspicions?
don't actually know what you're doing here. No one's told me that little bit yet, so...
Exactly.
Don't worry about it.
Don't ask.
I wasn't
Those
gonna.
questions you are prepared to handle the answers to. Or the
Why not have
consequences.
Why not have the best of both worlds? Give him to me, and after a day, he won't be a liability anymore. We'll still have him though, just a little
I
different.
actually agree with that.
Sophie, I'll tell you what.
Hmm.
I still want this one alive and
And
functionable.
oh, you'll get both.
Don't hurt him too much, but
Mhm.
if that's what it requires, he'll be under my supervision afterwards.
Oh, you can watch.
I think I'll pass on watching. Thank you, dear.
I'll watch. Whoa.
Damn.
Don't hurt him
Well,
too. Don't hurt him too much, but bring him back to me when you're done.
Is the
I
other
look
ship
too red
still in
on one.
range? And I can ask? Like, still in the area?
Hmm?
The other ship is like where the pirates
I think-
are.
I think they're still attached to us at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't think they've left.
Yeah, they're still there.
I'm gonna say to Trudge, wait, that's not his name. Am I
Trugby.
dumb? Trugby. I want to keep on calling him Trudge.
Imagine the word rugby,
Trudge isn't
but with
one
a
that's
T
the
in
one.
it.
Yeah, no, I know. Trugby, you can feel free to take your group and head off. Congratulations, Captain.
And
Thanks.
don't worry about it. If we
And,
need you or anything else,
We'll be
will
in
talk.
touch. Yes.
Alrighty, we'll head to the nearest port city then. We'll hear from you soon. In the meantime, we're gonna take these resources, put into good use. Make sure the boys get a proper paycheck.
I give you advice. Try to get us a lot of useful materials. If you do that for me, there will be more where they came from.
I'll see what I can
Useful
do.
materials like what? Lumber or people?
Valuable stuff. In
Ah,
general,
metals.
Gems, I
gems,
imagine.
Stuff like that.
jewelry, and all that kind of material could be handy in the general sense. Also, knowledge, of course, books about areas. Used a little bit more of the backwater stuff, if needed.
We'll muster what we can. This will be plenty of money for an extra ship or two, so we'll be able to hit larger vessels with this kind of cash.
Well then,
We might have
Take
something
some
for you
time,
to
but
do
we'll
in the
see you
future
soon.
then, absolutely.
Oh, are we putting together a shopping list? Oh, I've got plenty of things that I want. Give me a second.
But they need to be on
Drive.
their way. Get out of here quick.
Will
right?
do.
No.
You hear Trugby turn around and gesture towards the rest of this crew, and he says, "All right, everybody, you all just got a promotion. Welcome to the privateering business. Now let's get a move on. It's fucking cold out." And with that, their ship will depart, and I'm gonna move the map back over as
Give
we
Selfie back
arrive back
her
to the
ring.
world map. Yep.
For the
And
install.
so their ship will raise their anchor and depart, heading in the same direction that you are all now heading, as your ship sails also lower back down as the winds, the cold, icy winds hit, and your ship begins moving once again. Is Love Jump still restrained at this point, or is he able to move about the
that's
cabin?
after a minute, my spell is over, so he's able from moving from that.
Okay. So he will, as he regains the control of his muscles, gonna pops his neck in a few places. He'll take his scimitar, which he's still holding, and he will very carefully sheath it. And he will gesture his hand over towards the professor to ask for his revolver back. The professor kind of gives Selfie a glance and says, "Is it safe for me to hand this weapon back?"
Not yet.
Then what do we do about the other one?
We'll keep it.
I am going to.
He has it on him right now, so you'll have to convince him to hand it over or take it by force.
I would like to go over to Love Dump, and I will. I'll say, "You're the weapon. Hand it over."
He just rolls his eyes and unbuckles it from his belt and hands it to you and says, just keep it safe, all right? I did get a
Thank
little
you
blood
for
on
being
it, so it does need to be cleaned a little bit. Do you mind? Since you're going to be
I
holding
can
it
tend
for
to
me?
that.
Thank
I
you.
can tend to that. I served in the army, so
I
you
appreciate
were trained how
it.
to do it properly.
Well then, Chio, Selfie, you wanted him. Don't ruin his chance.
Oh shit!
If he does
Is
something
there,
stupid, I will handle him.
Is there anything fucked up about the blood that's on his sword? Or is it okay?
That depends. Would it be a little fucked up?
I guess it would depend on how long it's been. Has it had a chance to dry out yet?
Not yet. I'd say it's still fresh.
Okay. It's probably writhing a bit then. Almost like
Oh.
it's moving.
I'll go to clean it, see that, and then I don't think I'll clean it just yet if it's moving and writhing, but I will
You
keep
can
that
give
in
it to
mind
me.
for the next time I talk to Cormac.
I could take
You
care
already
of that
have-
too if you wish.
You two already have something you want to attend to. I will tend to this on my own.
Oh, it will just take me a moment.
I will stab you with it.
Please don't.
I'll
That looks
watch.
very nasty.
Strace would walk out in this kind of time. This is like not his clientele anymore. Like, he gave them the opportunity to do what they want. Now they need to handle that.
Yeah, I will save the blade for later. I guess I have a scimitar now.
Mhm.
Guys, my first weapon of the campaign.
Awesome. All right, so Love Dump will look over to the rest of you as he kind of like rubs his hands together as he's feeling a little chilly now that most of his clothing got kind of torn up. Kind of like rub his hands together and says, "Alrighty, it's getting a little chilly out today. So, what now? I assume I'm at your beck and call for the moment, unless there's something particular you had in store for me.
Love Dump, bring me an ale.
You have ale on your ship.
Oh,
Oh.
you might want this before whatever she does to you. As Chio will procure one of her bottles of wine and hand that to him.
He will happily take the bottle and just like raise a glass to you, like he's raising the bottle like he's raising a glass to you, and says, "Fucking cheers to that!" And he just begins
Is it-
chugging it.
Is it one that I gave you from last session?
No, it's one of the many that I stole from the tavern.
Okay.
Alcoholic.
Alcohol.
Oh, that's a nice little vintage there. Think I'm gonna like it on this ship. So, where are we headed?
You're not going to like it initially, but I promise I'll make it as enjoyable as possible.
And that would be...
Ah, yes, Selfie. I believe he's under your care for now. I do think I actually will watch just to make sure you don't go a
Sounds
bit
good.
overboard.
And selfie with Stretch, Cracker Knuckles. How are we doing it? The easy way or my way?
Let's go easy on this one. We could find you one that we don't care about as much to go your way.
Okay. In that case, she will give him one of her own concussion, something that will make him drowsy much faster.
Concoction?
One of the drinks.
Oh, okay. I thought you said concussion. So I
Which
was like,
drinks
"You're gonna
are we
give him a
talking about again?"
concussion?"
Last session I made very, very strong alcohol for the girlies.
Ah, that's right. Okay, yeah. So you're just giving him more alcohol to him then.
I want to disable him at that point. He cannot get up.
Okay.
He's trying to
You
knock him
want
out
to
with that
Yeah.
bottle.
out.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So just a reminder, you do have another 3 days out in the water.
Mhm.
All right, as long as you know. Okay, so I'm gonna have him roll a con save real quick to see how he handles this as he happily takes the copious amounts of alcohol you guys keep giving him. You know, you truly know the way to a pirate's heart. Let's
Bottle or
see.
Unfortunately, I missed his heart.
So that is a modified 20. So he's handling it pretty well. So I'm gonna say at this point he heads down below deck and kind of like finds a nice corner, just hunker down for the moment. And he's just drinking away, and he looks to you, Selfie, and says like, "So again, I don't exactly know where we're going. Seems that people like to keep secrets around here. That's not fun. Are you fun?"
Oh yeah, and I try to strap him, kind of to make a suggestion to, a sexual thing, even though it's not that.
Oh, you're flirting with him. Okay.
Holy shit.
She'll try to just
Oh,
to make
boy.
him like listen. So she will strap him both arm and legs. Using a rope, he will be on the ground.
Okay, so you're just straight
So she's
tying
like-
him.
Yeah.
So she's like, yeah, I'm fun, giving him the eyes, and then she just ties up his wrists.
The bondage.
That is
fun.
wild.
Oh, that escalated fucking quickly. Alrighty then, I'll play your game.
Am I able to brew something to give the final blow and drop him unconscious?
Sure, I would say that would be an intelligence check with your proficiency modifier. This would be one of your 1,000 tool proficiencies that you have. Actually, it'd be double because you have expertise in tools. That's right.
So advantage.
Proficiency? No, not advantage. It would be
Just double
what is
the
proficiency bonus right now? Is it +4?
+4.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll an intelligence check and then add an 8 to that.
Mm.
Okay, that's a
That's
saving
intelligence
throw. So
saving
we're gonna
throw.
just
So
add
we
a
add
4
4.
to that. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
So let's see. We'll just add another 4 to that. So that's gonna be a 31. Okay. Yeah. So you know the stereotypical bottles of like the poisons where like it's all the bottle's black and it has a skull and crossbones on it. You make that. Just in the thing from every Acme cartoon from the early 1900s. Just whatever that stuff was that's in all those episodes. You just made whatever that is. He takes it. He's like, "Oh, more for me, alrighty." And he takes one sip and he's just out cold. Like he's not. There's no saving that. He can't roll high enough for that. Actually, you know, I'll roll for a nat 20. Let's see if he gets it. No. So now he is unconscious under the deck, and he's fully tied up and bound, like he's straddled across a bed. But
Is
it's
he
on the
awake, though?
floor. No, he's out cold. It was like
I would like to impale his face to keep it in my kit of disguise.
Impale?
Like remove his face skin.
You're
Huh?
gonna remove his skin?
What?
Am I able to do that?
okay. How about
Remember how I said Cormac wanted to watch?
Yeah.
Now he wants to help.
Oh, wonderful.
okay?
I can
Gio wants to
reconstruct
watch.
a new
Gio's
face.
regretting it now.
He can have a new face. Don't worry about it. But this one I'm keeping.
You want his mustache, don't you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Reminds me of my husband. Fourth wall was.
Oh my god.
Is this your self-insert, Gallus?
I wish.
No, your self-insert is Gallus.
He's hot.
Dude, if it was my self-insert, why would I make him flamboyant Cockney?
So how is he different?
Maybe you've always just felt like you're a flamboyant Cockney boy.
I'll be baby so.
You're literally zesty boy. What are you talking about?
Okay.
So zesty.
Here's what we're gonna do because this escalated so fucking fast. We're gonna take our break. Guess what
Okay.
Because what I need to figure out what the
I don't
fuck you're
understand
doing because I
how
do not
it's
remember us
Oh my
talking about this at
God.
all. So I would love to learn what you're trying to do. So we're gonna take our break. We'll be back in 5-10 minutes.
my gosh.
So we're gonna figure this
Okay.
out. So
Okay.
stick around if you want to hear the behind the scenes. Otherwise, we're gonna be back very soon. So BRB starting now. Babe, what the fuck?
I'm gonna pee.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
bye.
Oh, should I put it on the be right back screen for myself?
I mean,
then,
if you
as
want,
well?
it's up to you. You know, I'm also gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay,
You know
be right
what?
back.
You know what? Actually, I think instead of being down there with her, not Pygo, selfie. Fuck. Thank you. I didn't think about it for a sec. I was like, why don't I have her name on here on Roll20? But then I remember, oh, you have to do that yourself, not other people assign the names. But I have it on my stream. I could literally just look over my other screen and see it. Anyway, instead of being down there with Selfie, I think actually I think some brooding might be in order.
Well, so far, who's down
I've
there?
been muted this whole
Chio?
time.
Chio is down there because she wanted to make sure that Selfie didn't do anything too drastic, and oh boy, we're starting
Well-
off with something.
I wondered why I was
Yeah,
being
good luck.
spoken over. I muted and I forgot.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh my god. Well, I don't know what Amagiri is doing, but considering that, I think like definitely Strays is not down there. Where's Martia?
I'm watching.
Okay, you're watching.
You're watching down below?
Yeah, she has a sick smack on her face. She enjoys violence.
What is Amagiri doing?
Well, I guess after after everything else, he's just gonna go back below deck and
So you're also
um,
watching.
Go back. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's in a place everyone's at, then yeah, I guess he is watching.
Okay, that means we have literally everybody watching except of Strays.
I
Cormac
do
is
want to grab
brooding while
Cormac
he
at some point.
watches.
so
He's,
remember
he's in there. He's in the room.
our
Yeah, it's
crew
not the
is
time
below
for it.
deck too. We did not send them back up topside. They are all watching this.
I think we would have. I think we would.
I think
Probably,
I
probably.
think everybody would have just got back to their own thing, and then we're like, "Don't come
Yeah.
below deck. We're committing crime."
Okay,
Yes.
it's like, okay, top deck's clear now. Bottom deck's a no-go zone. Go back up.
Yeah. I mean, you guys also witnessed Cormac's arm just like rip itself open and turn into a claw, so that is something that happened.
Yep.
Yeah, that is what I want to talk to you about later, but now is not the time. That is later when you're on the crow's nest. I approach you.
I'm gonna be real. The problem is for like probably Chio as well. We are from the Ever After, this Fey equivalent. That's
Mhm.
like not weird shit for us.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
and-
no, definitely
A
not.
shapeshifter, like changing your fucking form like that is like, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
like we both are like,
Guess.
okay, I see how it is. Anyways,
That one wasn't an illusion though, like you saw from it before.
Mm, mm.
but yeah, like for both of us, it's like, okay, yeah, he's something weird, just like us.
Mhm. Yep. Oh. This captain's gonna be slightly more damaged than I was hoping for.
That you have the option to prevent that and interact. That's your thing. I am fine out of this. The only thing
I-
That space has been taken out. That's awesome.
what?
I just said this man's space has been taken off. That's awesome.
It's a
Vaz
cool
knows
thing
how
to
much
do.
I loved that the last time.
Holy shit.
Also,
To be honest-
just to be like
I'm back.
clear about it,
Welcome back.
this isn't Vazric
Hello.
holding anything against you as a player icon, but
Uh-huh.
as Cormac is very like much a vengeful person, he has made note of being defied by Chio twice now.
Oh, I'm sure he has. I'm sure he has.
Yeah, I fully believe you'll be able to handle any tension just fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Icon loves starting a
he
little bit of
probably wants
tension here and
tension
there.
We have a lot of tension in here, let's be honest.
What's wrong?
It's a
That's,
power
that's evil
struggle.
campaigns for you.
Yeah,
Yep.
We are all at the beginning, so everybody's like still not trusting everybody.
Yeah.
Question: who was in the room when I started the?
Everyone
Everybody
except for
sees-
Strays.
Yeah, everybody
Okay.
but Strays.
So feel free to react or whatever.
Martia has a sickening smile.
Okay.
She likes violence.
Are we starting back up again?
We can. Is everybody back?
Yeah.
I think yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's jump back into it.
We were just kind of
All
chilling, talking.
So,
Alright.
so now, so I
think covering
talked a
front
little
was
bit with Pygo off camera, and I figured out a little more about what she's trying to do, so I have a better idea how this scene's gonna go. So,
Okay.
in this scenario, Selfie has set up basically a little makeshift table that Mr. Love Dump has been strapped to. And yeah, now that he has been properly sedated, Selfie is gonna do a little bit of surgery, so we're gonna do a little surgery skill challenge, and we're gonna see how this goes.
Anyone else
So,
proficient in medicine?
Pygo has told me a few different things of like what she wants to do, and the way that this is going to work, because this is going to happen again, is there's going to be a certain amount of skills that are going to have to be rolled depending on what is trying to be done to said person. If you roll well, then whatever you're trying to do will go through, you know, with very low side effects. If you don't roll well, there's going to be some side effects. And if you roll really fucking bad, they could die. Because it's surgery and complications can happen. So,
Can I give her guidance through this?
if you are there to witness this and you want to
I
assist in this procedure, then absolutely. So, Selfie, as you are beginning this surgery here, do you tell anyone witnessing what you are going to do?
For the first time in this campaign ever since all the player met Selfie, she's gonna smile, not just a grin, but a full-on smile, like a kid in the candy shop.
Oh god. This is gonna be bad.
Okay.
So it's like you problem.
More than that, is there one person there that looks upset, sad, or frowning?
I'm going to say yes, and it's going to be the...
For my players.
I know, but what I'm going to say is I'm going to say yes, because it's going to be the professor.
Oh, man.
The professor is... And I'm going to say, Selfie, you know this about him. The professor, Professor Lichtenstein, has a lot of respect towards Selfie, and respects her as an individual and as a scientist and a student. However, the little intricacies that she tends to have is something that he's not grown to be a fan of, and today that has not changed. So he's fine with the more on-topic studies, but when it comes to this kind of stuff, this is kind of the thing that he can't really stop you, but he definitely does not approve.
I rose
Not
to this
that that has
position for a
stopped you
reason.
before.
I rose to this position for a reason, and this fast for those skills. That's
Yeah,
all
the
I'll say.
professor will watch on in silence, disapprovingly so, but he will not get in the way, nor will he assist. He's just gonna watch. So, Selfie, what would you like to do?
I'll start by very swiftly trying to remove the face fully intact, the outer layer, without harming the face muscles.
Absolutely. Now, do you have expertise in medicine?
Let's see.
I know you have expertise in some things. Don't remember if you had it.
No.
Okay, do you have a proficiency?
No. I have the tool expertise. Your proficiency bonus is now doubled for any ability checks you make.
Is there a tool for surgery in D&D?
It's not my first time.
Let me look through this.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'll help you out.
I actually don't
Healer's
know.
kit?
Let me look
Maybe?
through the list of tools real quick. I'll let you know.
Is it with every tool or is it only?
Is
with,
it only
artisan
artisan
tool?
tools? It only says with a tool. It doesn't say anything about artisan tools in that.
Okay, well then.
Somebody who very recently in D&D was a surgery maniac. Healer's kit's probably the closest you get to a tool with surgical equipment in it.
It's not listed under the list of tools.
It's not
though.
right. It's not an
Yeah.
actual tool though. Is the problem?
Yeah. There's
I have
alchemist
leather
supplies,
work too, does
brewers
that count?
supplies, calligraphers, carpenters, cartographers, cobblers' tools, cooks' utensils, glass blowers, jewelers, leather workers, masons, painters, potters, smiths, tinkers, weavers, wood carvers,
I have a
disguise kit,
disguise
forgery kit,
Disguise
herbalism kit, navigating disguise kit doesn't come
Okay,
with a knife though.
here's what I'm
Uh,
going to say. I'm gonna say, for the sake of this and my little bit of research, this is going to qualify under Tinker's Tools. So
Okay.
you do have expertise in this.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
go ahead and roll me an intelligence check, not the saving throw, a check, and that's going to be a +8
Okay.
added to it. This is
With
going to see
advantage?
what would give you advantage.
I have tool expertise and also flesh of genius.
Expertise does not
Neither
give you
of those.
Okay.
Yeah,
advantage, and
neither of those.
Neither of
Flash
those.
of genius.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
gives
so-
you bonuses.
Yes, so the Flash of Genius would give you an additional +5 bonus to the roll. But you can choose that at any point once you've rolled. But I believe, does it say? No, it doesn't say anything about whether if it's a success or not. So yeah, literally you could just add at any time a +5 with your Flash of Genius. And you can do this a number of times, actually 5 times a day. So yeah, go ahead and roll that check. I think there's a way to actually add the Tinker's Tools onto your character sheet as a macro, but we can handle that after the session if you want.
So I roll an automatic ability for intelligence.
Yep, so it'll be intelligence check, and then we're gonna add a +8 to that.
And am I still having that guidance, or are you
Yes, yes,
scratching
you do.
that?
I will
Okay.
roll that as soon as you roll yours.
Okay, 10 +8 +2, so that's already a modified 20.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Thank you, Chio.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I assume Chio is very close to the table and helping me handle the tools.
Chio is 60 feet away. She could cast guidance at 60 feet, and she's not getting any
Oh.
closer.
Selfie's just like, yeah, Chio must be loving this. And Chio on the opposite side of the room, as far away as she can. She's like, you're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
20.
with a modified
You're doing all
20, that is a success without complication. So, this might get a little graphic here. You will take out your trusty scalpel that you always keep clean and polished for moments like these, and you will very carefully begin cutting away at the base of the skull and begin to carefully slice through the layers of the skin, removing it completely from the tip of his forehead all the way down to the base of his neck. You remove the entirety of his flesh, and because of the compound that you gave him, he doesn't even feel it. He is in for a very shocking awakening when he rises from his medically induced coma that you've put him into. But yeah, the skin has been removed, and you do have the supplies to properly preserve said things. So the beautiful, almost flawless skin, as well as the well-kept bushy mustache, is all kept perfectly sound. And now all that's left on his face is the musculature that still covers the skull, as well as a large pool of blood that's gathering around this wooden table here.
Do you have a
I will
plan to
look back to
replace his
Cormac.
face?
Yeah, I would like to take different skin meshes from his body and reconstruct a new face that looks nothing like the previous.
Alright.
I sent you a question real quick, Gallus. So before she does that, in case I get the chance to
Mhm.
interject.
Okay.
Let's see.
It would involve, well, he lives inside me, so I'd have to let some of him out to say.
Right. So for what you have asked me, I would say go ahead and roll a persuasion check. Since I do not believe this is something that's on your character sheet that you can do.
No, it would be a thing I'm asking my patron to do, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll a persuasion check. Let's see what happens.
And I'm gonna throw in it might be entertaining to see how people react to his face.
Fair.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Cormac and Voltor are very scary.
Okay, I will now use my inspiration for this because I really want this to happen.
Okay.
Nice.
22.
Fuck yeah. I'm so glad I could help you with that earlier.
All right, so you begin discussing with your patron inside the back of your head, and Breltor kind of creeps in the cusp of your minds, and you hear them in the back of your head say, "You know, that would be kind of funny. I did like that guy. I liked the cut of his jib. He had a funny little way he talked. Didn't like the
Now give him a
face though.
scary-
Much better improvement."
Now give him something even scarier.
Well, get to talking then. Let's see what we can do.
I'm gonna say, before you begin cutting him further, I have an idea. If you would allow me to give him a new face, I believe I can give him something rather unique.
How unique?
Something you've certainly never seen before.
I promised to Chio I won't go too far. This
It's
will be
not going
his
to hurt
decision.
him in any way. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill him. But I will give him a new face. This way he doesn't have to. This way he doesn't have to have more holes put into the rest of his skin.
Chio, that will be your choice. Are we keeping this man
Tick-tock.
sane?
He's bleeding.
Are we keeping this man sane? Giving him a new life? Or
And what
Destroying
exactly
him
is this
completely.
face going to look like, Cormac?
That, my friend, will be decided as the art goes. It's a process of creation, you see, like any work of art.
Fine.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh.
go too far, though. But you have my
Too far
permission.
would be killing him. I won't go too far.
I still want him usable, fit.
He'll have his mind.
Is that
Either
all he
way,
can?
if he leave him like this, he won't have looks or his life if he keeps bleeding.
For context, he is bleeding a little bit, but I would say Selfie, because of the success, does have the bleeding under control, so he will not be passing from that. Just adding that
Oh,
in
okay.
there.
Okay, you
Gotcha,
made it
gotcha.
sound like the pool was.
I mean,
forming
it's
pretty
surgery. You're removing his face. There's going to be blood, but she is. She again, no complications. This means that she's doing this in the best way that she possibly can.
Okay, okay.
The face, Cormac, and just the face.
You have my word. And as I do that, I hold my palm over his face, and the palm of my hand splits open. And I let
Absolutely.
Braltor go to work.
Yeah. So I will say all of you witness as Vraltor kind of takes the stage of these crimson red tendrils begin to spin out of Cormac's palm, almost like that of these crimson vines from that of a jungle wood, and they begin to kind of like emerge and slowly wrap around Love Dump's face and just kind of coil around like the wrappings of a mummy. And in a very, and again, this is getting a little bit into some body horror, so if somebody's squeamish, you've been warned. The tendrils begin to crawl underneath the gaps of the skin. The exposed epidermis, still exposed to the air, kind of gets pulled open, and these tendrils begin to ooze and wind themselves within the muscly tissue of what was left of his face. And the form begins to take something anew. And the tendrils begin to slowly mix in with the bloodstream and become one with the muscly tissue, and they begin to form new skin. They begin to form new tissue, new blood. The wounds slowly begin to close and almost cauterize, and the skin begins to completely change its form as a portion of Raltor is placed inside this poor man. The transformation does not stop at the face. It meshes with the rest of his body as the majority of his skin begins to turn that of a bright red. In fact, the visage of what this man looked like remains the same almost. His skin becomes, instead of that fine, smooth, tan skin that you're used to seeing, it is now this deep, kind of bumpy crimson, almost like that of skin that is like very akin to that of like skin grafts that would happen after a hefty burn incident. The skin begins to transform all across his body. His hair begins to transform as well as the tendrils begin to spread and wave themselves in the fibers of his hair, and they begin to change color. And his golden brown hair turns into that of this sickly green shade. And of course, he gets a majestic green mustache to pair with it.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah?
Am I able to take a sample of that new blood?
Yes, you may.
Okay. I'll take it and I'll put it in our bag of holding.
We can get you a chest of preserving.
They're
So
very handy.
Now that Vraltor has placed himself within this man has now permanently been changed. The mind is still intact, it has not been altered, but the body has been forever changed, and there will be some changes to his stat blocks, and I will figure that out next week.
He's gonna have
The
such low charisma.
tendrils retreat back into Cormac's hand, and he says, "What is a face, anyway?"
Listen,
I
I couldn't
suppose
just
Nothing but
leave
the
the
mask.
rest of him like that. I mean, just having a weird skin graft on it, nah, it's gotta look good. He's gonna have my blood in him. He's gotta look the part.
He certainly does. Internally, of course, I'm speaking with Vraltor. so
Oh, yeah,
nobody
no
will
one
say
else
I'm
hears
curious.
this.
Gotcha.
I'm going to say, can we control him?
Maybe in time. I'll be able to place my seeds here and there inside him, but it's not gonna be instant. The body is easily to twist, but a soul, that takes effort and time. Patience, though. It'll happen sooner than later.
Did he give him teeth, by the way? And by teeth, I think you know what I mean.
Sure. I think I know what you mean.
All right.
So, Selfie, as this horrifying transformation concludes, is there anything else that you would like to do while he is still sedated?
I would like to inform everyone He might have witnessed this experiment, but when he's waking up, let me be the first one to talk to him. Alone.
Fine, but I get him after you. That was the deal after all, wasn't it?
A deal is a deal.
Excellent. Let me know when you're done with him.
If that's all well and good, I think I'll have myself a drink. I'll pull out one of my bottles that I stole.
Hitting music, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Perfectly timed.
So, Selfie, is there anything else that you would like to conduct here in this bout of surgery?
Now that something is infused within, I kind of want to probe more.
Okay.
Not for a goal like I had before, but now the interest, what really happened there. Because I don't know what conversation Vraltor and Cormac had. I want to know what's inside this man now, to the best of my abilities. For this, I will ask the help of the professor.
Like, what the fuck did Cormac just do to this guy?
Yeah.
Something horrifying.
All right. I'll
and
say
I
you'll
will
have
do-
to persuade the professor to get him to assist in, because you're still doing your little hobby. So again, something that he is not too keen on. But you do bring up a good point that this could be something that both of you could benefit from regarding your previous studies. So roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oy.
I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick from my fridge.
20. Wow. 25. Okay.
I had a good point.
Yes, yes, you did. The professor will look on and says, "Oh, I think this one time I will help you. But only because the curiosity does eat away at my own consciousness. That's right, yes.
Now, since this been taking a long while and we do have a long trip, are we able to keep them sedated for another day and continue this?
I would say so,
off-screen?
yeah. You rolled so
Okay.
high on your roll. I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna say the sedative is something that you can like keep administering him to like keep him under. Which in his mind he's probably fine with, because that just means that like he just doesn't have to deal with the trip and
Yeah.
the slog of being on the frosty shores. So yeah, absolutely. I would say if you wanted to take some time to do a little bit of research and kind of look into this guy's like brand new biology and his anatomy, then yeah, you can definitely take the last 3 days of your trek and complete that. So let's do this. I'm gonna say I'm gonna speed it up ahead and put you guys at the shores there. But as you are finishing your 3rd day of study, let's do one more Tinker's Tool check. Actually, no. This would just be straight up science.
Just a heads up.
Mm-hmm.
Brisket did want to do an interaction that same night earlier was mentioned.
Yeah,
so-
that's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say. Like, can we
Oh.
skip our conversation to have other people
okay,
talk?
okay,
Because
okay.
we did take a long time. I'm so sorry.
That is fair, my bad. I'll put it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just-
Wow.
I wanted to just grab Cormac at some point when he was on the crow's nest again.
Yeah. But we'll get to that in a second then. Okay, so Pygo,
Yeah,
I would
that's what I
like
thought you
you, since you're doing a little bit of studying here, I'm gonna say this is going to be a medicine check, but I will give you advantage since you're getting the help action from the professor.
Would she allow Chio to observe this as well?
Yes.
Okay. Chio's going to give you guidance. This time she's a lot closer because she wants to see what's going on as well.
What I understand doing this last check, and instead of talking about it, we're moving to another scene.
Hmm.
Like for other
Alrighty.
people to have
So
their
we'll
turn?
come back
Okay.
to your findings then.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Do I roll
remind
now?
me that you haven't rolled then for that later.
Okay.
So, Martia,
Okay.
you had a conversation that you wanted to conduct.
Yes, so when Cormac would return to the crow's nest, which does he do that, Vans?
Yeah, he'd be up there with a bottle of wine in his hand.
Yeah, she'll come up eventually. And I imagine the blood on the sword has dried by now. And she'll sort of place it in front of him.
He looks down at it and then up to you.
You're a very interesting person, Cormac. I assumed you, much like everybody else, from the seams of it, to be reliant on magic, but
He's going
it
to
seems...
interrupt you, and he's going to say, as he's lifting the bottle up to his lips, "Am I a person?" And he takes a sip.
Well, that is exactly what I was about to get on to. It appears you're more monster than man. And you do intrigue.
Is
So
that
what
what
is
it
it?
looks like?
That little thing that's ripped out of you. Is it something that I should worry about? Well, I don't
Depends.
much care.
Do
the
you
others?
plan on killing me?
That still remains to be seen.
Then you don't need to worry about it yet.
Honestly, I find you very interesting. You seem to live in, you seem to have a goal, something I don't have much of on my own.
A goal.
I look forward to working with you, Cormac.
Are we not working together already?
It's clear you have ambitions beyond the king. And I
Ruler
must say,
is a tool that men who are afraid seek. He offered me land and to rule over a region, but that's not what I want.
what is it that
No.
thing inside you wants?
He's going to raise an eyebrow. And he's going to say, "Every fiber of my being wants this world to know what true fear is." And we'll leave it at that.
Well, I'll let you know. I am loyal to one thing and one thing alone, and that is strength. Do with that as you will. But I look forward to learning more about this power of yours.
He gives you a smirk and takes another swig of his wine. In due
And
time.
yes, she'll take a bow and she'll leave.
Aura. Yeah.
Oh yeah? Cormac always has aura. This motherfucker is
Shit.
always intimidating.
Holy shit.
He is the aura farmer.
It was him all along.
One thing, though, before you leave.
Hmm.
His smile is gone when you turn to look at him. Don't go
Yeah, she
around
just-
poking into my business too much. Or you may find yourself lacking a finger to poke with.
She looks.
Sleep well
looks-
tonight.
She looks down at the scar on her arm left from the events with Selfie's experiment, and she will say, "I've never been afraid of losing much."
Good night.
Good night. And she'll leave. Yeah.
Alrighty. So, over the course of the next 3 days, are there any other important conversations that anybody would like to have?
Just one with Chio.
Oh God.
All right.
Sorry,
So-
did you not said something last week also you want to do?
Oh, does Zork have something he wants to do? Let's prioritize him then. He hasn't really
Mhm.
talked that much yet.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's important though.
Hey, you said you want to do it, so do it.
Anything you want to do, like it's
Now's
a
the
campaign
time.
we're playing in. Yeah.
All right, so I don't. What would what's his name Huzzah be doing right now?
Huzzah, let's go.
I would
I
say
love
he would be continuing on to cower in various corners of the ship, trying to avoid Cormac as much as possible. And I would say, given that Salvi is doing some horrendous surgical procedures in the lower deck, he doesn't want anything to do with that either, so he's running out of places to hide.
So essentially, Amagiri's gonna basically try to kidnap him. Something.
That's hilarious because I was going to say I would be looking to have a conversation with Azah. I will let you kidnap him before I get to him.
Okay, so how would you like to conduct this then, Amagiri?
I just want to say, like, probably like the scene would be, Huzzah is like, probably like nervously walking through the ship, trying to find some place to hide, and then there's just like a shadow that like comes up behind him, and like basically, I'm gonna like grab him from behind.
Okay. Oh, this poor dude. All right, go ahead and roll me a grapple check. I'm gonna have him roll in return here.
Just put your hand on his shoulder and turn him around, and you start saying "Fortnite Battle Pass."
Okay,
right in his
you
face.
need to beat an 8.
I just shoot.
Is
out
it
my
just
ass.
it's just an unarmed attack, basically, right?
Yeah, athletic. So it's an athletics check.
Oh, athletic. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, low roll, but it's better than
Beat an
his.
8.
So yeah, you just sneak
mean-
up right behind him and like grab him like by the mouth, kind of covering his mouth from screaming, because you know he will. Just like sneak up behind
just-
a little barrel as he's like.
and he, I like to imagine she is like trying to look for him just right at that moment, and he just gets dragged away into the shadow.
Yeah, just in frame, you're taking him around your corner while I'm turning around my corner, like looking for him.
And I don't know if there's like a much more like secluded part of the ship, but you take him there, and then he'd basically like throw him on the floor, and just as he like as Huzzah kind of like gets like his bearings around, you see like a basically like the form of like a wooden sword he drops at his foot in front of him, and just Amagir just stands over him, and he has like a practice sword as well, in his possession, and he just tells him, "Pick it up."
Holy shit.
I knew it. That's why I wanted
What?
to talk to
Wait. What's I?
And
Why?
Then, he makes an attack roll at him.
Okay, go for it.
Oh no. It's
Holy
starting. Hassan's main character arc is starting.
I like how the gifts are in chronological order of what happened to Huzzah.
All right, 17. That's gonna hit. Roll damage.
Okay, because it's a wooden sword, so he's basically trying to roll like non-lethal.
Oh yeah, of course. I got you.
You beat him up.
And so he'll whack him, and then it'll probably like if it sends him back a bit, he'll like if he gets too far from the wooden sword that he's dropped on the floor, Amagir like kicks it over to him, and just repeats to him, "Pick it up."
People go over and pick up the sword and be like, "What is wrong with you?"
He attacks him again.
How that scream gonna be loud as fuck.
Go ahead and roll an attack. That hits. Roll damage. Only 4 damage? That feels low.
He's using his offhand.
Do you not have extra attack?
Huh?
Do you not have extra attack? How many attacks do you get a turn?
I mean, I do, but I'm purposely just.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. All right, we'll take another 4. Okay,
He
I want to say
he's purposely not like hitting him like with his best attack.
I gotcha. Okay, so I have his stats open, so I'm gonna go ahead and he's gonna try to make 2 attacks with his with the wooden sword here. First attack is a 6. And the second one, oh, it's a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That one hits. Awesome. So
Oh,
that's
shit.
gonna. Oh, that deals 6 bludgeoning damage. He takes a swing and then he does like a little like spin attack and it's like it slams it into your knee because that's all they can really go for with his height. Why are you attacking me?
Not bad, but can you handle this? And he's gonna use his regular dominant hand.
Oh god.
Handle what? Oh god! Yeah, that's hits. Okay, 11. Okay, so hold on. I need to write this down. How much damage is he taking so far? That's 11 plus 4, so that's 15 plus 7. So he's taking 22 damage. Okay. Let me keep track of this. Okay. Just slam him in the face. He goes spinning and kind of tumbles back on the floor. And he's like, "This isn't fair. I'm not learning anything. I'm a soothsayer, not a fighter." Ah! And he's gonna try to attack you again. Okay, that's a 7, and that's a 9. It's your turn now.
Man. Let me see.
He's already winded, by the way. He's already breathing super heavy from exerting himself. He's not used to this.
It's so hard to do this. I love him. I want to save him. That's funny. Hold on. Let me see.
You're like, how can I kill him without actually killing him?
So he's gonna go ahead and use his turn and do and utilize his both of his attacks, his extra attack.
Alrighty, go for it. Yeah, that hits. Also hits. 7, and then 11. Okay. He is looking horrible right now. You were on. I would say you would be surprised that he's still standing at this point with the amount of damage he's taken.
Yeah, as he says this, like, we won't always be there to protect you. You best learn how to protect yourself. And he as he does.
That's literally your job to protect me.
You will learn. Just starts beating keep beating the shit out of him.
I am filing this in an incident report. He's just gonna take swings at you again.
Question,
Let's see. That is a 10.
Anybody else
That
hear
misses.
something from this, by the way?
You will learn.
You will learn.
That's the second hit's a modified 20, actually.
Oh, that'll hit.
That'll hit. Awesome. That's gonna be 3 damage.
Cormac
Yeah.
found out about this, he'd be like, Is that the kobold outside of his barrel? Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Just
please,
gonna learn about this.
please
Question.
continue.
Is Tessa screaming like, making like? Do we hear anything? Like the other players?
You hear a kobold screaming at the top of his lungs, but that's not necessarily a unique experience on this ship.
Cormac
Fair.
at the fucking crow's nest. Guess his barrel fell over again.
It's like
Because
somebody's
that's
playing
probably would
catch
actually
with this barrel.
find
That's
them
crazy.
But yeah,
Okay.
I could see like Chio finding them
13,
because of
13 is his armor class. That hits.
And then for his extra attack, he'll just punch him.
That also hits. And he's unconscious. He had 4 hit points left. He's like, leave me alone! He just knocks him out.
And he says, I'll see you next class. and just leaves them there.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna say it takes a few minutes, but eventually he does wake up and looks up. And I'm gonna say, for the sake of this, he wakes up and he looks up and he finds that he's standing at the feet of Chio, who you finally found where he's went off to. He looks like he was taking a nap.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
He throws up.
I'm going to take that as a no. As
Ew.
Chio is going to cast Cure Wounds.
All right, you heal him up. His external wounds and the bruises begin to slowly heal. He says, "Thank you."
That's going to be an extra. Where is it?
This was the next day after that, right?
Special focus.
Also, yeah, this
An
is day
extra
5. Then I'll say
Okay.
There's an extra 1d6 on that
Fine, I
healing.
mean.
this is like first thing in the morning. He woke up to this.
Holy
Like
shit!
long rest. That means I get my spell slots back as well.
That means he's gonna go all day with like low hit points the whole time. He's gonna be feeling it.
Holy shit! What happened? And also, who was the one who? How did you get on the other ship?
I have been kidnapped so many times.
Oh, I'm going to have to keep a better eye on you. My apologies.
Please. First
Don't
it was
worry, I'll always be
yesterday.
here to protect you.
Yesterday it was Selfie and the cat thing, and today it was the masked man. He beat me up with a wooden sword. Who makes wooden swords? That defeats the purpose of a sword.
Well, I think it's for training because if you trained with a real sword, it would be a very short training.
Yes, but training involves learning, and I learned nothing.
Well, Chio's gonna burn another Cure Wounds.
Okay, that helps him out a little
6.
more.
Amagiri just comes out of the shadows and is like, looks like you're ready for round 2.
Let's see what breaks first, your mind or your body.
I would expect more something like your bones or the sword.
I love it that
Oh,
everyone
no.
in this party is evil in a different way. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Your weakness disgusts me.
When we're off of this ship, stay close to me. I'll do my best to protect you from being kidnapped again. Not much I could do on the ship at the moment, but I'll try and keep a better eye out.
Okay.
My doggo is here.
And if
I'm
anybody
gonna-
does anything to you again, just please let me know.
Okay. I can certainly try.
Alright. You might want to find somewhere to hide and rest.
I've been trying so long. The visions have not come to me since we left shore. Normally those kind of things help sometimes with these incidents, but I have not had time to focus or meditate. I can't do my job if I don't have rest.
That's unfortunate. I'm going to do what I can to make sure you get your rest. It might be best to... I know you're probably not going to want to, but probably hide in a barrel and get your rest there. I'll be back to check on you just in case somebody finds you in there and seals you in or something.
There's only so many barrels I can hide in, but okay. I'll do my best.
Alright. Oh... This is
At
gonna
this
be harder
point-
than I thought.
I'm going to go
At this
try
point,
to sleep
Cartwright
this
calls
off
him
now.
looking.
Goodbye.
Good.
For Chio.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Amagiri would have strapped a short sword to his side, by the way.
As he waddles away.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, did you just leave the other sword
Wattle,
with
wattle.
him? Like, does he just have it now, or do you keep the other one?
Hey,
No, he gets to keep it.
Okay, he
No worries.
keeps it for next time. He should be ready by then.
Now it's gonna be surprise attacks. Training gonna happen anytime.
God.
Amazing.
Alright, so I guess Chio would be heading back up and bump into Cormac looking for her?
yes.
Oh, Cormac. Is
Chio.
there something you wanted?
Yes, actually. What's your deal exactly?
What's my deal? You're going to have to be a little more precise.
What do you want out of this whole thing?
Oh. Well. I primarily want to spread my religion across whatever land and peoples I can, really.
Is that why you were so eager to get in my way when I wanted to kill him? You want to
I'll be-
convert him?
I'll be honest and say it's definitely on my mind, but I'm not fond of the habit of killing useful people.
He hasn't proven his use yet, and he surely proved to his crew that he wasn't very useful. But in spite of all that, I have managed to find a use for him.
Oh,
As have you, and as has Selfie, it seems. How wonderful that it turned out that way, isn't it?
yes, it's so amazing how useful people can be when you don't kill them.
And yet, I still have a gnawing hunger that I haven't fed yet.
Or perhaps you should go down to the mess and get yourself some food.
If only it was that simple. No, someone's going to have to die soon.
Is that
Perhaps
so?
as soon as we get to shore.
Well, I'm sure once we're ashore, you could find somebody far less useful to us to sate your appetite.
That is, if I'm still in control of myself by the time we get there.
Is that something we're going to have to worry about?
Potentially.
Noted.
Good.
Is that all you wanted to discuss, Cormac?
This religion of yours. What do you worship? Most religion I've seen worships the same creator.
Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, there is one great spirit out there that's perhaps not a god, but powerful and more personal, more caring to their followers. Of course, that great spirit would be me.
He gets this smile on his face, but not one that seems to be mocking.
Hmm.
But one that's almost like he has somewhat found a kindred spirit. He's calling you a narcissist in his mind. Anyway. That aside, he's going to say, I didn't realize you had such a big ambition.
Why live small when you could live large?
Perhaps I misjudged you.
Perhaps
I'm
things
not
are
a
not
big
always
fan
as
of
they
being-
seem.
I'm not a big fan of being denied what I want. But I'll make an exception this time.
I appreciate that. Perhaps next time we can have a bit more of a discussion about what happens with people. Of course, there will definitely be people that I'm not exactly concerned if they lose their limbs or head or whatever it is you do.
Well, let's just say this. If you're worried about losing people that are useful, some of the people I kill may still remain useful
Oh.
in the future.
I'll keep that in mind. It would still be best to discuss these things so we don't cross paths again. We both have our goals, and it would be a shame to ruin such a mutually beneficial cooperation with a lack of communication.
Indeed. You have your own secrets and I have mine, but when it comes to who we'll kill, I am more than open to discussing with you.
Wonderful.
That way you
And of
don't get in my way again.
And of course, I'll keep your hunger in mind, and I'll be, charitable, let's say, with whom I decide is not worthy of saving.
Cormac puts up a finger and he says, in the end, I decide who I feed on. I have particular tastes.
Well, then I'll have to get to know those tastes, won't I? Perhaps I could even help. Not everybody is going to be useful to my religion. Some people will stand in the way, let's say. And if I happen to run across somebody who fits your taste, why not pass them off to you? You would enjoy it more than me.
So long as we understand that I'm not going to beg you for permission every time.
Oh no, I'm not speaking about permission, just coordination.
Good. Then we have an understanding.
We do.
He puts out his hand to shake with you.
I've seen a bit too much done with that hand of recent.
Don't worry, it's not going to rip open this time.
Gio will put on a silk glove before shaking your hand. I trust you, to some extent at least. We still hardly know each other. But it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt to be a little extra cautious.
He squints his eyes a bit, still smiling at you, and he says, "A wise decision."
I'm glad you think so.
And with that, he's going to let go of your hand, and he will turn to walk away.
Alright. She will, when he's no longer looking, look down at the glove, just inspecting it, slightly worried that he could have done literally anything. She does not know what to expect from him. If the glove is okay, she's just gonna put it away and go about her business.
Yeah, it's clean.
Okay.
All right, that's the last thing I wanted to cover before we arrive at Voshkov.
Awesome. So we have one last bit of business to attend to then. As the trading vessel approaches its destination, the 3-day study project that Selfie and Professor Lichtenstein have been working on finally comes to a close. So, let's see what they found. Selfie, roll me a medicine check with advantage. 14 with a +2 from Chio helping. That's going to be a 16. Okay, not too bad. So, with your knowledge combined between the two of you, you begin this long, lengthy autopsy, ripping this guy open completely and begin just sifting around and seeing what little things you can find. The entirety of former captain's internal organs have been completely changed. Everything is blood red on the inside, organs and all. They've all been changed and misshapen. Like multiple layers of skin have bound themselves to all the various organs, the intestines, the lungs, the heart. They've gotten larger, they've gotten stronger, thicker, and much harder to cut through with a knife. But they seem to work just fine. It seems that whatever this Vraltor had placed inside this guy, it is completely remade. Do you have something to add?
I never said his name.
Did you not? Oh, okay. Whatever this thing was, then.
The only time I mentioned Vraltor was internally when I was speaking to Vraltor.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
All right, fair enough. So, whatever this thing was that Cormac put inside this guy, as far as you know, it has completely changed his physical nature. You and the professor are both experts in alchemy. Alchemy has been your study, has been your primary mode of expertise for many years, ever since you began your studies. The study of alchemy has been your bread and butter since the very beginning. It's almost like its own religion in Amim, which is where you initially reside from, and so you've taken the knowledge that you've gotten there and mixed it with the teachings that you learned in Voshkov. Alchemy is all about matter. It is about the shape of matter. It is about the changing of matter. That is what alchemy in this universe, that is where it takes its hold. You know that there are 4 facets of alchemy that are known to most people. One of those aspects, actually, let me pull up my notes here to make sure I don't get this wrong. This is a little bit of a lore dump, but kind
More
of important.
time!
Yeah,
Yay.
kind of important,
Lord,
especially for you.
Lord.
There we go. So, in alchemy, there are 4 stages that people refer to in alchemy. It has been nicknamed as stages of the great work. There is the first stage, Negredo, which is decomposition or the erasure of matter, changing of it. In other words, pure destruction. You have the second form, Albedo, which is purification, the transferring of traits and or matter. The third stage is the Trinitas, which is the transfer of knowledge, information, and mind. And Rubido, which is pure creation. Between the 4 stages of matter that alchemy studies, Rubido has always been a mystery. That is something that you yourself have dedicated yourself to finding. That was what your studies have all gone to. The initial project that you conducted under the Vosh leadership was purely about this subject, the discovery of Rubido, and the creation of an item that would let you master this 4th stage of alchemy. An item that you and Professor Lichtenstein monikered the Philosopher's Stone. Somehow, something that Cormac has inside him lets him, in his own twisted way, conduct his own alchemical experiment. What has happened to the captain here is Albedo. It is the transfer and the transformation of matter. The inside of him has been completely changed. However, as far as you know, the mind has not been infected yet. It's the key word, though, yet. If he is able to twist the mind of this individual from this strand that he had placed inside him, that is a mastery of the 3rd stage. That is something that even most great alchemists struggle with. Someone like you have struggled with this. So if this random guy that you just happened to met recently, that you are being forced to work with, has the ability to change the minds of people around them without the use of traditional magic, in this way, in this almost scientific method, you understand that the person that you are dealing with is either a genius or a monster. And neither is good for you. And before you're able to really finish processing all of this information, as you finally sew the poor former captain back up and, sew him back up to the point where he is able to get up and walk around, it is at this point that you hear the captain from up above shout, "Land ho!" And it seems that you have arrived at your destination at the perfect time. And that is where we will wrap up for tonight's session.
He's either a
Oh,
genius or a monster. The worst situation would
beautiful.
be as if he's both.
That was beautiful.
That was awesome.
I love that shit.
Oh, it's so good.
Lord
He called the land a hoe.
Thank you. Gallus.
Land
That
ho.
was very fun.
So I'm going to go ahead and
Hell
drag
yeah,
the thingy
that was awesome.
there. So yeah, so next week's going to be very interesting. You're going to have to deal with Mr. Love Dump waking back up and dealing with that transformation. I really fucked myself with that description I gave him. I don't know where I'm going to find a token for him now. I made that. I might have to do some retconning. We'll see. I'll do some fishing and see what I can find, but we'll see what I can come up with. Who knows?
something fucked up looking.
Yeah. And then you
Fucked
guys are
up
gonna have
looking in
to.
red.
And then you guys gonna have to do some land travel, as Azakar is not a coastal city, so you guys are gonna have to do a little bit of walking. So a little bit of land travel to look forward to as well. So that'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
I want something to ambush us, and I want to cave its skull in. I want to fight something.
I need to move. I need to fight. I need to lose myself tonight. Oh, come with me now.
I need to
I'm
punch
gonna
something.
take
I
you.
really need to punch something.
Ari, chill out.
I got to punch something.
Wait.
There you
No!
I got to punch something, and then everyone else started ganging up on him, and it was a 1v1, and then Cormac was like, And then Chio also offered to get him out of there, and then Cormac was like, it's ruined. I'm done. It's ruined. You guys ruined it. It's boring now.
Amazing. We did a
This
great
is
job.
supposed to be fun for me.
And also, he's not scared at all. So not only is this ruined, it's double ruined. There's no fear for me to feed on.
No.
There might be when he wakes up and finds out what he's become, but who knows? Something's wrong with that man's brain. No fear response? Are you even human?
Amazing. Alrighty, well that's gonna conclude everything for today. So we need to go find somebody to raid here, as we've gone a little bit late. So who do we have in mind here?
I've gotten pretty late.
Let's see.
You got to choose both times last time. Can I choose someone this time?
Sure.
Okay, let's see here.
Who do you
Who be
got?
live right now? Let's see here. We've got our good friend Arsenal is streaming Minecraft right now.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Let's raid
convenient.
Arsenal. Yeah. We were just
What
talking
was
about him
their
earlier.
channel name? Is it
Give
AGF
it to the
underscore
followers.
Arsenal.
Ah, there we go. We are not following Arsenal on the main channel yet. We're gonna fix that.
Oh, looks like he's with Rex too. Rex also played in our D&D campaign.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And Fatty's in
Yeah.
the chat. We were just talking about these people. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. All right. Everybody, you guys have a great night. Probably no stream or Dino Sunday tomorrow because I have a piano to move out of my grandpa's place.
Oh, fun.
Hope he doesn't fall into
Yeah.
Dino
Well, my
Sunday.
grandpa's coming home from the nursing home, so We gotta make
Mm.
sure it's all
Woo!
ready for him, so he doesn't fall down and hurt himself again.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Piano
So
lessons.
piano lessons.
Ask him
Piano
about all the
lessons
fun
on how to
activities
move.
he did with the other ladies.
I
Keep
don't
up.
think he's gonna remember them. He's been having a lot of memory issues lately. Like, he
So
didn't
he
even
do it
remember my name.
again!
He didn't even remember my
Yay!
name when I came to visit him. So
That's
All right.
depressing. We're gonna raid
anyway,
now.
depressing things aside. Bye guys. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody. Good
Bye,
night.
Catherine.
Bye bye.
See you next week.
Woo.